Okay, I think we should be live. Hello,
Let's see if this
everyone.
works.
Hello.
Can you see us?
Oh boy, here we go.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Oh, Smitey, thank you so much. Amazing. And Molly. And Echo Effect. Yay. Thank you so much, you guys. How's everybody doing? Oh, I think we can see your free D&D ominous music.
Oh, Spotify.
Classic.
Spotify. So everybody, hi, thanks for hanging out. We are gonna do monthly D&D sessions on our UTA channel for a little while here, and this is the beginning. This is the first one. Dave is back after our Abyss mini adventure to DM for us, and we're very excited about that.
Okay, I know who's getting killed first. Who
said that?
So we are using for the first time D&D Beyond and Foundry to do digital dice rolling and all that sort of stuff, so that you guys can see everything that's going on. So please do forgive us if we have a little issue with that technically wise for the first little while here. We'll get the hang of it. But yeah, I'm really excited to be here hanging out with everybody. And yeah, this is it. This is the first one, so you guys will get to know all of our characters, and we'll probably run at least 4 or 5 sessions, I would think, on this campaign before trying something new. So hopefully you guys will get to know us and our silly characters that we've created. Anyways, yeah. Why don't we get started here, Dave? Where are we? What's going on?
All right, well, we are doing an old school campaign. You said 4 or 5 sessions. This thing is huge, and it can run for literally forever. It's an old school campaign, published in 95 or 96, I think.
Great year.
Brought it over, translated it over to 5e, and we'll put my own little twist on it. So we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Should be fairly entertaining. Should be fun. Anyways, D&D's fun.
Thank you, D and Scott 2572 and McNarland. Thank you so much, you guys. You're amazing. We love you. Wow, DVD. Dang. Thank you.
Darn.
2,000% on the level 5 trade. Yikes! That's crazy. You're amazing. Okay,
yeah.
so a few more than 4 or 5 sessions. All right, I'm excited. This is gonna be great.
We can do as many as we want, and you guys can get all over them. We got lots more stuff, man. I DM Delta Green, Call of Cthulhu, Alien, so we got lots of shit we can do if everybody's down with it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Super down. Vengeful, thank you very much. Satak, thank you. Appreciate that, you guys. Bali, hello. Adamus, thank you very much for the Prime sub.
Whoa.
Nice.
Excuse me. There's cats.
Oh, I know how much you love cats.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm a glutton for punishment, clearly.
I want to take this damn background off.
Yeah, you gotta get something, less alien.
I know.
You have more wizardry.
It's being
More
weird.
wizard.
It's effing with your hat. You gotta get a still. Something.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't remember how to
Not gonna
change
be able
it.
to handle
I'm
that
fucking
clap.
boomer and hard here.
Radio, thank you very much.
I'm
Good
really
stuff.
old in this game. I'm like 150 years old. I'm really out of touch.
Oh man,
Out of
that's
touch
hilarious.
boomer wizard. I like it. I think it's great.
So right now, can they see the landing page? They see a Foundry screen?
They should be able to.
Yeah.
Maybe
Awesome.
I can see my
I have no chat, no anything. So
Yeah, you've got Lord Scottleroy front and center on there right now.
For the record, that's not what I look like. Dave was just not able to properly change the photo. First,
properly change. The 11th hour, you send me a photo. You get what you get, and you don't get upset like I tell my kids, man. So. Oh, there we go. Rolling dice.
Touché.
Scott causing trouble already.
Andy, you gotta close up.
What?
Andy, you gotta close his image on your
Oh.
boundary screen.
That's how it is. Just Scott's mug there. I love it.
What the hell?
Retro dude, thank you so much for the gift subs.
You gotta really like.
Liquidity, thank you. Ben Q, thank you for the prime sub.
And
Right,
you
so
need the mouse wheel to scroll to zoom in and out. They're handy.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
not Foundry
I
experts.
Just
They're-
zoomed out of the. Yeah. I don't even know how are you gonna fit that whole thing on the page?
Yeah, I was having trouble with that.
Maybe if you squish the zoom call to be long and have like 2 by 2, and then make that page bigger. Maybe.
Sorry, some on-stream aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I just sprung Foundry on them at the last minute, so none
Yeah,
of
I
them
could
know really
do-
what
I
they're
could
doing,
do
and I
this.
barely know what I'm doing on it. So.
Right.
11th hour changes. Imagine that. It happened so well.
You know what's funny too is I prepared a completely different campaign, and then I was like, no, I should give the guys the option. Then I put that little poll up, and you guys picked the other one. So I was like, okay, well, looks like I got some shit to do.
Oh shit.
They're
Yeah, I
both
don't know,
really
it doesn't
fun though.
center
So I
very
did
well.
You can also crop out all the excess stuff from the video call, like the bottom, all your apps and stuff.
I think he's just sharing his whole screen.
Yeah, no, I'm just like
Still crop that
my
window.
whole screen here. This, and then the Foundry's from the other computer.
Yeah, hold Alt and then drag
Oh,
the
right,
sides
yeah.
Oh, turn on some sort of measuring.
No Alt key on this option.
Where's the any key?
Any key? Oh man.
How do you move the black window inside the gray window?
Yeah, right? That's so weird. It's like you can zoom in and out, but I don't know how to like move that window. Foundry, what the hell?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why are you so weird?
Select targets. Select tokens. Token controls. Measurement controls.
Lunatics and legends in the chat, indeed. You guys will-
So many friends here. Hey.
So?
hey.
Are we messing with things here? Are we started?
Ready to rock whenever.
I think
whenever
we'll
Andy-
let's see how it goes, and if there's any like visual changes we can make, when we can do it. But
Fat Otter, thank you very much for the sub.
Bobby Solo, thanks for the bits. So many dice.
That's Scott
Nice.
again.
Lord Scottleroy, thanks for the
Lord
days.
Scottleroy just causing shit. All right.
Hey, thank
We,
you.
shall we rock and roll, or we need?
I
to
think
do
so.
some-
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Feeling ready.
Oh, someone's drawing on the screen now.
Oh, hey, fuck, look at this. I'm moving.
I imagine it's Scott again.
Oh, you guys can see that? That's not.
Ah,
Yeah, we can. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just acquainting myself with the fucking controls here.
He's doing measurements.
You've drawn yellow circles all over.
He's drawing yellow circles everywhere.
Hang on now. Hang on now.
So this campaign takes place in a small area called the Heronshire. I will show you a map of the region. I made the map at the last minute. I'm not a map maker. I will start with that.
not a cartoon.
All right. Tell me if you can see a map of a region. Can anyone see a map? I might have to
No.
And an error
configure.
about tokens or something.
It's a black
Yeah.
screen with our names on it.
Let me try rolling a couple hundred dice.
Ah, there
What
we
about
go.
now?
Oh,
Aaronshire.
There we
yay.
go. Covered in dice.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Dice still work.
All right, on the left side of your Foundry screen, at the very bottom, there'll be like a little, I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. It looks like a little banner or a little tag. If you click on that, it's called Journal Notes, and some little symbols should pop up all over the map. Did that work for you guys?
What?
Say that again.
On the left side of your Foundry screen, at the
Yeah.
very bottom, there should be a little tab that says Journal Notes. It looks like a...
Does it look like a folder?
There's one that looks like a folder, and then there's boxes next to each other, numbered 1 through 0.
Oh, no. Left side, top left corner, where you
Ah.
have
Oh,
your...
top.
Ah, yeah. Journal notes. Got it.
All right, if you click on that, some symbols appear on the map. Did that work?
Yeah.
All right, so those are the symbols. You should be able to hover over them. That's the name of towns,
Oh, dope.
areas that you know. You double click on it, and a little journal note should pop up.
Ooh, exciting.
We are flying all over the place here.
Brundle.
Oh, bro. You make all this shit up, Dave?
A Brundle fly.
I made some of this shit up, and some of it's from the campaign.
This is what you were doing last night? Hogs, bro?
Yeah, waiting for you to tell me what your fucking character was.
Hogbrook. Nice.
Woods.
So this is the basic map of the region where you will spend most of the time. We are starting the little town on the left side called Brundle. So we'll set the scene a little bit here. So we'll start off with the camera of a nice aerial view of the countryside. Early fall, leaves are starting to turn, fields are being harvested. The camera comes down across the land, high in the sky, and starts to follow a slow-moving river. That is the main river that goes from east to west along it, the Churnet River. You see it there on your map. In most spots, it varies in its broadness, a couple 100 feet across. Farmland dots both sides. Barges are poling up and down, moving goods and people, little rowboats. As the camera continues to follow along the river, the camera comes over a small farming settlement, open air markets bustling, farmers and merchants peddling their wares. The camera turns left and starts to follow down a road, well-traveled road through a lush forest. The occasional cart dots the route as the camera goes by overhead, eventually emerging from the trees and focuses on a small town along the Churnet River. That is Brundle. Brundle is the most western settlement in the Heronshire. After traveling west past Brundle, you go through the Golden Plains, which is days and days of travel. So Brundle is basically the last settlement as it goes through. The camera cuts down and starts to go through the town. People on the streets, kids chasing dogs, horses trotting down the cobblestone roads, stuff like that. And it stops in front of a small little house with a nice little garden out front, full of colorful flowers, bees, and butterflies. Inside the house, a small halfling named Welby Goodbarrel waves some papers very excitedly in his hands as he runs over to his desk and jumps up and smiles at the large half-orc across from him. Bork, I'm telling you, Bork, you and Andalf are going to love this job. 250 gold, well, 225 after my fee, right? To deliver a chest that was sent up through the Golden Plains from the Wizards Guild over to Miranda on the far side of the Heronshire to a mage there named Valerius. Easy money, eh? You probably even make enough on the job, go over to the Hammered Anvil, maybe hire some muscle, so little old Andalf over there doesn't get hurt. Hey, Andalf? And he kind of laughs.
In this
He
economy.
laughs and pulls a
Iron
cigar
muscle.
out of his drawer and lights it up. And he looks up at the half-orc. Bork, what do you think, Bork? Easy money for you and Andalf, right? Andalf gets to meet another mage. I bet you can get some work out of her. You magic users, you guys teach yourself stuff, right? I don't know. I don't know much about magic. Anyways, I hear that this wizard doesn't even really leave town much. Weird, eh? Probably has lots of jobs. If she's got money, though, I guess. Cigar, Bork? And he offers Bork, the half-orc barbarian, a cigar. Bork, would you like to describe yourself? Go into a little bit of detail about your character?
I am large and very nice and trusting and kind, and I think that that's a great amount of money, and I'd be willing to do it for free just to have good times adventuring around the countryside. But Andalf tells me that I trust too easily and that I should let him do all the talking and the stuff for people that have smarts, because I don't have very many. But that's okay, and I'll just, be nice to people. And that's about it. I came from a very small farming town where people made fun of me for being stupid, so, I get it. I know I'm not very smart. But, I just I'm up for a good time.
Oh, you do it for free. Did I say, sorry, 200 after my fee?
Well, I mean, I'll take her fee, and
Oh, sorry, Andalf. 225 it is. What do you think, Andalf? You up for the job?
yeah, I'm up for the job. I spend most of my time sitting in my hut in the woods, contemplating things and not really getting involved in the goings-ons, but I've been away for a long time, and it's always good to go on an adventure with my friend Bork. And she needs...
He's very smart. And he's very powerful. He's at least like level 20. He told me he was like at least level 20 wizard. He's very, very talented. Yeah, he's the most powerful wizard I've ever met in my whole life.
But yeah, I'll do it.
Not too many wizards around, I suppose.
No.
Then.
I can really puff up my story because there's no wizards around, so no one can challenge it. I could say anything about myself.
What does
Best
that
wizard
mean?
ever.
What does puffing up a story mean?
Fluffing it up.
Oh. So you like to be fluffy. I'm just big. I don't need to be fluffy. But I like fluffy things.
Fluffy things like Andalf. His little halfling's little wife comes in and she offers you guys some tea and some biscuits, and it's a very friendly, homey little place. He says, what do we got here? You probably got a 2 or 3 days travel to Millbourne. Then it's probably the best you can catch a little ferry or a barge down the Churnet River, take you right into Miranda, and there you go, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But like you say, this area is fairly safe, but there is a little bit of you never know what you run into. So like I said, it's a well-paying job, so you might want to go over to the Hammered Anvil and see if you can hire some muscle to go with you, just in case. You never know when things get crazy.
Sounds great. I like friends. Let's make friends.
I like beer. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, sounds good. Well, that's
Hammered
perfect.
Anvil. That's a fantastic name for a tavern.
Okay, so up to you guys. You guys hang out with a little bit of hospitality, get up and go over to the Hammered Anvil. I'm
Let's
assuming
go.
Yes, yes. Do we have on our computers?
In the Hammered Anvil, it's a fairly decent place. There's a little bit of riffraff there. Most of the time it's farmers and merchants, trying to spend their gold before they head across the Golden Plains or anything like that. One table you do see is sitting I guess, would you like to describe yourselves there, Des and Akthar, as you sit there with another hooded man in a dark cloak who slides a bag of gold over across the table to the tiefling and says, "It's an excellent job. Well done as usual, Akthar." And he slides you your gold over.
So I am a tiefling, which is a humanoid-like creature with infernal lineage, which means demon-like features, so horns, tail, claws, teeth. I grew up in a farming town. Family was murdered. Became an assassin. I was a lone wolf doing missions, and I met Des, Grant's character, the lizardfolk druid, in a forest, so I was attracted to his fire, and we just completed a job, and we were celebrating in the Hammered Anvil.
Anything to add there, Des?
Yes, old purple hair over there is pretty accurate.
This is a pirate.
Yeah. Lizard pirate. Yeah.
After being deserted by my raiding party as a rite of passage, we were ambushed. I was stuck, captured by a human base, alone for days. I managed to escape by concentrating on a squirrel. I thought it was a dream, but I woke up and it was just me in the forest, and I didn't know what to do. I couldn't go back to my tribe. I knew they would kill me if I went back. And Des needs to survive. I was hungry. So I wandered the forest alone in search of my next meal. Came upon a hot spring. Met an old wise druid, a dragonborn who taught me the ways of druidism. But he could only teach me so far. I had to venture forth and carve my own path. And that's when
Andalf, Look,
I met
look,
a
that guy's a lizard. Let's go sit over there. Have you ever met a lizard person before? Oh my god, he looks great.
I've encountered many lizard folk in my
Oh wow, can we talk to him?
150 years on this version of the planet.
And that one has horns. Oh, can they be our friends? Do you think he'll let me touch his scales? The lizard man? Is that
Yes,
all
but
right?
ask him first if you can touch his scales.
Okay.
I like the imagery that maybe Bork is on a leash.
It's like,
Held my hand up.
Heal!
One of those little harness leashes.
What is going on with this fucking wizard with this half-orc on a leash? That is some weird shit.
Okay. Hello, I'm Bork. This is Andalf. I just thought that you guys looked really interesting, and I wanted to offer you to come hang out with us and have really good fun adventure times. It's a well-paying job, I'm told. Well-paying. So we'll give you half
You got food?
of the money.
Buys food?
Andalf, I don't know what to say to them.
We will pay you
So-
half. We will make stops along the way.
I'll have to talk to
We will
my raiding partner.
We may give out per diems per day on this quest of
Per diems.
2 gold.
For
do it,
food and
do
drink.
with it what you will.
So I'll take Dez aside and I'll say that we should go with them to make the money and that they'd be easy to ditch if shit gets sour.
I mean, after
Fair.
this is pretty good odds. We just finished a job.
That's
I mean,
it. We're hot. We're hot. We're
Just
warmed
finished
up.
the job. Would you guys like to partake in many ales before we commence this mission?
Ooh. We just have to wander through a.
But
Or
you
we
have
have
to
to
pay
wander
for
on a
them.
barge.
First drinks on me.
Man speaking.
The music in the tavern too, being played by. Would you like to describe yourself there, Lord Scottleroy?
Okay, so Scottleroy is he's obviously a lord, some noble lineage, but if you look closely, he's a little threadbare, a little grubby. He's kind of come on some hard times. You don't really know why, but he's panhandling, he's busking from tavern to tavern, trying to make ends meet, still carrying himself with a noble posture and gait, but maybe doesn't have the noble credentials to back that up anymore. A little down on his luck. There's also, nope, sorry.
No, I was gonna say what instrument you play there, Bard?
Good question. I'm playing the bagpipes at the moment. Jamming out some pipe tunes.
Oh, just an awful screeching sound.
Yeah.
You have the song Scotland the Brave here, so just imagine that.
Should we do the first roll of the campaign, a performance roll? How good are you? How good are you ripping these bagpipes up?
I roll each one.
Should be on your character sheet under your skills. We you'd messaged me last night. I could have helped you a little bit more, but we'll figure it out.
There's gonna be so much of this.
To
Yeah, there is.
actions?
Should have a skills page. Well, anyways, as he's trying to figure out how to play his bagpipes.
I'm still not finding skills.
It's in the middle with your dexterity and stuff.
Great.
Are you on a computer or a tablet, or what are you on?
Skills. Yeah.
So performance. So you just be able to
Performance.
click on.
+5
Click.
on my.
You'll be able to just click on the +5 and it should roll.
Oh really? Did it happen?
Yeah.
As long as you got that extension rolling and you linked yourself up to Foundry, you're good to go.
Uh-oh.
You're rolling.
Did you guys see that roll happen?
No.
What's the extension date?
What?
Oh, you son of! All right, go down to the bottom. The bottom of the go to Foundry. Go on the bottom of the dice tray and find the 20-sided.
Yeah.
And just roll that and add 5 to it. Son of
Okay.
Make sure you don't have them all selected like we had before.
No, it's on the
2 fingers on the slug.
And then
Ew.
5. And
Oh.
A 4.
Oh,
come on now.
So
And an eye.
bagpipes themselves, not a great sound. I suppose it's a
You're still learning, right?
it's an acquired taste.
Level
But
1.
these bagpipes, not great. The sounds, not great at all. You even see the bartender's kind of like, oh, and some people are coming up to the bar and complaining a little bit. And he comes over to the bard and, excuse me, what did you say your name was again?
Lord Scottleroy.
Lord Scottleroy. Oh, that name seems familiar. What's your family? Where are you from?
I don't think you would recognize it. I don't think you would recognize it.
Anyways, we've had some people approach. Is there anything besides bagpipes you have to play? Perhaps a small drum or a lute or spoons or anything, really?
I did have to pawn a large amount of my possessions, but let me check if I do have a drum. I might still have a drum. I rattle through my sack and I do pull out a small tambourine-like drum.
Okay, well, hopefully this one goes a little better. As you do know that there is a few people that are looking at old Scottleroy with a little bit of like a, he looks somewhat familiar. As Akthar and Dez are having your little side conversation, you hear some people too talking. Did you hear across the Golden Plains there was a village? The king went mad and just started killing everyone. It's very weird. I heard his son escaped though. There's a bounty on his head. Whoa.
You probably get to play this drum rather quickly.
So you're a lord and you're hiding out in a tavern playing bagpipes. Oh.
Introducing himself as Lord too. I love it. Not the most incognito escape one has made.
Oh, Andalf, why did those wonderful pipes stop playing? I really enjoyed that music. That was lovely, don't you think?
Are you deaf?
Bring back
Oh,
the
quite
pipe.
right. All right. I will not spoil your fun. Let's go talk to this musician.
Oh, lovely. He'll
And
sign my
you
heart.
may introduce yourself.
Mr. Leroy? My name is...
Scottleroy, you idiot.
Oh, I do apologize. My name is Bork, and I just wanted to let you know that I really like your music, and I thought it was very inspiring, and I just was wondering if maybe you wanted to join us on our trip across the valley and play music for us, because it's always nice to have music on fire, and sometimes it could possibly maybe help me fall asleep at night and things like that, because sometimes I have these really bad dreams, and I just thought that maybe if you were hanging out with us, it could be a great addition to the party.
Oh, great. My only fan is a half. All my woes are solved.
Lord Scottleroy, I have put together a book of sheet music that you must only play from. Anything of your own choice is strictly forbidden. In fact, I will deduct money from your pay for any wrong note.
I will play your sheet music. All the notes. Okay. I'm joining the party. Do I need to roll to do that? Dave?
Roll a 1 and then you just have to leave.
I have to do my own mission by myself.
All right, well, Scott makes a new character. The rest of you will just go on. Okay, so you guys, you seem to have your little group together. So, I imagine you guys. Well, it's up to you. You can leave right away, start your trek along the road, or you can stay and
I don't know.
whatever you guys want to do, man. You guys are somewhat together. What
I don't know if we agreed yet. Akthar and Dez.
Oh yeah. So we clearly have slightly bad intentions. So we should also agree to take the bounty on Scottleroy's head if things go south. So we have contingency
that's
plans.
a great backup plan.
Yeah, contingency.
Yeah.
You're not 100% sure that it's on Scottleroy, but there is rumors that there is a bounty on a young lord who seems to have escaped
Well, I'm thinking.
apparel and
I mean,
I'm thinking that like Andalf really likes to inquire about things, so I think secretly throughout this he's going to be kind of running to check little tomes and books and wanted posters. He's keeping an eye out on the bulletin board, the town bulletin board, for any
oh yes, the message.
bounties.
And what's the price? How much are you willing to pay us to come with you to protect your party?
He says with a laugh.
Is that
It's-
me?
You can have all mine.
Deaf old man?
Lenny.
Well, I don't want Bork to be completely borked by this, so I will give 15% of my share, 15% of her share,
I don't.
and you're gonna
understand.
get a per diem.
Ooh, per diems. What's
15.
that?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, half or nothing.
In this economy,
Give me
Just a moment. How much am I being paid for my time?
you work for free. In fact, you have to pay us
For
to
room and
come.
board.
All right, you guys can carry on.
All right.
All right. And that's
See
the
ya.
end of that campaign.
and they all carried on.
They all just went their own
Apparently,
way.
you are distorting. You might be a little loud. Apparently.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give you half. I'm gonna keep my half.
What is
So
that?
Andalf got all the money right now. Bork doesn't even seem to care
Copper-
about any gold. Andalf's got everything.
You guys, Akthar and Dez get half.
Half of what? You haven't said a price.
250, isn't it?
250.
Well, I should explain just to be safe. You haven't been paid shit all yet,
Right.
but you have like a little signed contract from the halfling that he says once you take this to Valerius, everything will be fine and you will get paid once you get to Miranda. But until then, he hasn't given you any.
Right. Nothing. I can give you nothing but my word as an ancient mage.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
We are stealing a chest.
No, you have been given a chest.
Right, we've been given the
Okay,
chest.
maybe.
We must return it to another mage,
Yes.
where
the
I
only
will
other
learn
mage
more
known in the
stuff
land.
that I need to learn.
Are we
Man, this is a lot of like responsibility put on me here.
I know you're becoming the parent all of a
Yeah,
sudden
I
of the group out of nowhere.
I got a orc on a leash. I got some like some angsty musician. Got some chads here, just like, where's my money?
Heavy
We
cat.
shall split it fairly, and I will pay you the daily allowance for food.
I'm not really even interested in gold. As long as there's gonna be some battle, some chances to test my skills.
There may be
Possibly
some squirrels
meat
along the way to
flesh.
the
I mean, if
forest.
Scottleroy goes south, he looks rather tasty.
Oh no.
He did.
He has
Well,
he has been imbibing on wine and drink.
People are friends, not food.
Sure, Bork.
Friends until they are dead, and then they become food.
This reminds me of Yellow Jackets now.
I don't care much for orc though. Bork, you're all right.
I think that there's going to be a lot of fun times if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I needed to know.
All right.
Gar, what do you think?
I say we go for it.
Hooray!
I say we leave immediately.
I agree.
Immediately. All right.
Yeah.
Do we have to go? It does sound a little bit like work.
What? We all have to work, Scottleroy.
Scottleroy too, as you are like, oh, work, you look around and you see a few more people in the bar, some patrons kind of whispering.
We should probably get going. We
Does
should probably get going.
Scottleroy have like a secret lord's allowance that he's not telling anyone about?
Secret lords? There's no such thing. Why would lords keep it a secret?
I know, he's introduced himself as Lord Scottleroy. We haven't determined whether that's just a personal nickname yet.
It's a stage name, I bet. I
Yeah,
hear
it's a
that.
stage
Performers
name.
do that. It's so exciting.
Gotta
Alright,
find
so you-
someone who owns a barge.
Shall we leave immediately? Everyone in
You
favor?
travel on foot to Millbourne, and then you can probably hook up with a barge or some sort of boatman there, and it's quicker to take the river down to Miranda. So that would probably be your best bet. But your first little bit's on foot.
How do we see the map again?
I can bring the map up to you. Map?
Did we just leave that on there until we need to change it?
Yeah, I suppose so. I like looking at your guys' little faces though with tokens on. All right, so if you turn on your little journal tabs, over there is Brando. I can draw on this map, and you'll be heading down this little road here, across the Cutter Brook, over to this little town over here,
Oh.
Called Nick.
called
Mill-
Millbourne.
Okay, so are you were suggesting that you said something about the river?
Yeah, once you get to Millbourne, you can take the river out.
Oh,
Glenmore.
okay, I see.
Oh.
Your final destination though, the Melbourne?
Final destination is down over here.
Oh, my bad.
Miranda.
No barges in this town.
No barges.
Barge chilling river.
You guys are going a far ways.
Oh, come on, it'll be lovely. Take a walk through the forest, and then we'll have a little trip down the river, and then we'll see lots
Attacked
of
by
animals.
mutant wood squirrels.
Yeah.
I know Des likes squirrels. You were in the woods with a squirrel, weren't you?
I grew up in the woods.
As a
I grew up
squirrel.
a very evil tribe that I've questioned their motives.
Well, if we
Suppose
need a
we
squirrel,
raid
we
the
know who to
town.
call.
I suppose we raid the town for resources and then set off on foot.
Oh no,
Find
we
some
don't
horses.
raid.
Raid the
We don't
town for
raid.
resources. We can make some deals for resources. Shady
I'm
deals.
chaotic neutral. I'm fine to steal things or whatever.
Stealing is wrong, Akthar.
Only, but not if it justifies.
I just ate. I'm good.
I'm good. A little bowl of fingers for the lizard man. All right. Anything else you want to do in town, or you guys are going to take off pretty soon?
I think we're good.
Let's roll.
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Let's roll. Get it? Dice.
Ah.
It's pretty
Am I
good.
too quiet now? Uh-oh.
You're a little quiet, yeah.
A little quiet, yeah. Dang it, Nick.
Where's that sweet spot? Going to 75%. There we go. How's that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Andy, can you zoom in on the map a little bit on Twitch?
Hey,
Just
Britt,
bring it in a
where'd
little
you
bit.
get that plugin?
Be on 20. Just Google it. Google it.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
You begin your journey down the
Right.
road.
No, I'm just saying smite.
hell is that?
I saw a smite.
Smite.
Your first day is fairly uneventful. You pass some people on the road, but nothing overly exciting. You get to the edge of I don't have my name's up there. What is this place called? The Larchwood. You get to the edge there, and night starts to fall. So you decide it's probably best to go off to the side into the woods a little bit and set up a quick little camp. How would setting up camp roll though? You strangers, a couple of you know each other. I'm curious to see how Scottleroy handles camp.
Well, I would wonder.
The camp
We
life.
have down mattresses somewhere in our packs, right?
You're like a fire for us.
Well, maybe the Dragonborn could make the fire. Or the Tiefling, sorry.
Don't take too long then.
I can
Right, good at
create
making fires.
bonfire
Oh,
for one of my spells. So I create a bonfire. and,
good idea.
Do you have to roll to do that? Oh, I see.
For the damage it can put out. But I can create it whenever I want.
Exciting.
So you get the fire started.
Well, that was handy. Thank you. I run very hot, so if anyone would prefer the spot closest to the fire, that's fine. I don't mind. I can be a little further away. You know what? Everyone just set up, and then I'll just figure out where I'm gonna go after that. Okay? That's no problem at all.
Sounds good. I'm going to find a large boulder on the edge of the encampment where I stare off into the woods and ponder things.
I'm gonna go
And
up
take a break
behind
from,
him with my
Bork.
bagpipes, thinking that he wants to kind of hang out and jam a little, and I'm just gonna start piping away while he's pondering.
I've been pondering.
I cast deafness on myself so that I don't have to listen to the bagpipes.
That's this on myself.
Performance check for his deafness cast.
Alright, so you got the screeching sound of bagpipes. Andalf sitting on a rock. Bork's not very close to the fire. Everybody else is pretty good. You set up your watches. You go through the night. It's fairly uneventful again. The next day, more of the same. You start to, in the morning of day 3, as you get to the east side of the Larchwood Forest, you figure that you should probably hit Milborn by late afternoon, early evening. You come strolling down, and just usual, talking away, playing some bagpipes. Let me just double check one quick thing here. Make sure I have it ready.
This is so lovely. I'm so glad that we brought you along. I mean, I really am. Just constant music. You know, I sing it in my head all day long, but the fact that it's out there in the world and everyone else can hear it too, I mean, I think that's really great. Don't you guys think that's great?
Grumbles all around.
Grumbles all around.
Grumbles loudly.
It's actually quite nice.
Oh.
We should get like a bagpipe cue going on here, like.
Well, you get a little better though. Keep practicing.
You practice it. You play the bagpipes while you're walking?
I did hear a few wrong notes there.
Oh, that's
Yep.
taking off pay too, isn't it?
We might be attracting a little too much attention to us though.
Should I play louder?
Brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin.
I think that all the time whenever I think of a bard, man.
But our halfling friend said that it was totally safe and there was nothing to fear at all whatsoever. So how could we be attracting attention to ourselves? I mean, from what?
Oh my god, your performance is a 9 again.
That was just a test.
No, I don't think so.
No. That was a test.
No. Even with the practice, not much improvement so far.
That was rolling.
You're gonna wake up to those bagpipes slashed apart in the next morning.
Not hot on the pipes. Noted.
As you come walking down, you know it's the same thing. A few carts go by, and you see some farmers pass you, some villagers traveling back and forth between each city. As you're coming down the road, you see three farmers coming towards you. Nothing out of the ordinary. They give you the little nod, and 2 arrows come ripping out of the bush at Bork, the half-orc.
Ah!
So let's just get those rolls right out of the way as we jump into combat. And
Everybody get down! Arrows!
Quickly, Bork. Stand in front of
dun,
him.
dun,
Oh,
dun,
okay.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm gonna pause it first. Can everyone see a battle map?
Ooh,
Yes.
Oh shit.
Ooh. 3 farmers, the 5 of you. I don't know what I should have asked your walking order and all that kind of jazz. So I will unpause it. You can arrange your token however you feel. You are going from the right side of the.
How do you move it?
I've got you paused right now, so you can't move shit at all. So actually, let's.
Sorry, who's firing the arrows? They're just coming from the wood?
Oh,
I'm gonna move
here.
these guys over here
Oh, I see.
and move you guys over this side of things.
I'm at the front. Great.
You guys can rearrange yourselves however you want. You are walking from the left side to the right, if that makes sense to you.
I can't. It won't let me rearrange. What do I have to have?
On the left side of Foundry, in the top left corner, you need to have the little token control, the little person.
Where are the bad guys?
Who's the fast walkers and slow walkers of this group?
I am fast, so which way were we going? This way or this way?
You were going to the right, left to right.
Okay, well I was definitely ahead of everybody. Having a lovely time.
I can walk what 30 feet.
Yeah, I believe that's your standard walking pace. I think all of you would be that, wouldn't you?
No halflings or anything. No.
Roy's in the bushes.
Go hide behind this rock.
You'd probably be in the middle. You were walking in the bushes?
Well, he's in there now.
What is he back there, just like taking a leap behind a rock or something like that, everybody?
Yeah, I could be doing that.
Well, yeah, just missed the entire battle because I'm taking a dump in the woods. Not a bad scrap. Nature calls. Ta-ta!
Classic.
All right, just so this will be our first combat in Foundry. On the right side of the menu where you've got the little, what's the word I'm looking for? It's got the chat log and everything. If you look along the top right corner, it's got like those little symbols for the menus. Chat log, there's a fist, which is the combat tracker. If you left click on that, it should open up. Right click, you can right click on any of those two and it creates a separate pop-out window if you wanted to have that. But, and have patience with us. We will get smoother at this, I promise. So everybody should be able to roll. If you go into your character and roll for initiative, it should pop up there.
Go into my character, D&D
Yeah.
Beyond,
A
Yes.
fucking one?
and then where do you do that?
Where's initiative?
Where is initiative on there? That's a good question.
Oh, I see
Ooh,
it.
I got
see it.
18.
Oh, this one.
In Foundry.
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh, someone rolled a natural 20.
dang.
No, I don't know.
This, mine says int. Did that work? Oh no, that's intelligence throw. Never
Under,
mind.
it's right next to armor class.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get rid of this.
Yeah, you have a +1 to initiative there, Bork. So do you see it on your? Oh, it looks like on a computer. I should probably bring one up just so I have an idea where I can have it directly.
No.
Oh, there it is. Go.
A one.
Okay, roll. Did you see it?
Yeah.
How come it didn't show up on the screen?
You rolled a 1, +1 for 2. Not quite as low as Lord Scottleton, who's off in the bush wiping his arse right now while battle starts.
I hope he's using the bagpipes to wipe his arse. I did not supply toiletries on this mission, so.
All right, well, let's start. So the
Oh, I'd like this intelligence save instead, perhaps, maybe. How come
Did
I
you-
didn't see the actual dice roll? Did you guys see the actual dice roll?
Yeah.
I saw it on the screen.
Okay.
You're a black guy.
this says light crossbow, but it is not a light crossbow. All right, 2 arrows come ripping out at Bork. Ooh, a natural 20 with the first roll for the DM. Can you guys see that?
Oh dear.
Yes.
No.
No.
Reveal to everyone. Ignore the crossbow part. It's actually an arrow, but my bandits have crossbows in this for some reason. So you,
Shady rolls anymore.
Ooh.
Oh, natural 20.
Bandit
Surprise,
archer.
surprise.
How fitting that we get attacked by archers as our first.
I know, right? How many hit points do you have, Bork?
How many hit points?
Yeah, you're taking some. You're getting thudded right off the bat.
I don't know. Where is that?
In the right.
Top
on the
right.
side. Top right.
25.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Oh yeah, you're a barbarian. All right, so you take 10 damage from the first arrow that drills into you, and then 7 damage from the second one.
Whoa.
Oh.
So you get drilled right off the bat with 2 arrows. Do you see on the north part of the battle map? You'll see 4 bad guys.
Yes.
The one over here, I'm gonna circle him just so you know who the archers are. This guy over here behind the log as an
Yep.
archer, and this guy over here coming around the right side of the rock is an archer. The 2 in the middle are drawing swords as they come. This guy right here, who I'll put an arrow at, you see him survey and he points at Andalf. Capture the wizard, destroy the rest of them. And they come charging out at you guys.
Oh no! Andalf! Yeah, I have to
So
protect.
now we are at. So now you see you, Akthar there. You got a little golden
Yeah.
little circle going around you.
Cool.
That cues you up that it is your turn. So it is
Ooh,
your turn.
fancy.
I think I have arrows. Can I use arrows? How do I activate those?
I think in your D&D Beyond thing, you go to your inventory and then you equip your.
Oh, maybe I only have arrows but no bow. Or short bow. Say, I got it.
Oh, no arrows. Son of a bitch! You just start throwing
Yeah.
arrows at people.
Okay, so I'm gonna go my short bow, and how do I click who I'm gonna attack?
You just tell me, and I'll figure
Oh.
that part out.
The first archer closest to me,
Okay, sounds good.
and I'm gonna roll and go. That work?
Ooh, a 14. Oh, you're rolling a few times there. I take the first roll because sometimes so
Yeah.
17 is a solid hit,
Nice.
easy hit, center mass. Now, in Foundry chat, you can just click on roll damage.
Okay. Where is that?
Should be under your roll, so it's got.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Under that one.
Here's, oh yeah, your sneak attack. You don't get your sneak attack damage on this guy, but it rolls it anyways for you. But I
Okay.
can figure that out. So you 1d6 plus 1, 4 plus 1, so 5 damage to him. All right, he takes the arrow. Ah! He's still up, but it obviously doesn't feel great to be hit with an arrow. Any movement or any bonus action?
I'll start towards him.
Okay. So you each hex is 5 feet. So I believe you get 30. So you should be able to just move with your little arrows on your keyboard, or you can drag and drop.
Oh, I see.
How many spaces you can move? 30. So you can move 6 of them.
Okay, I don't know how many I just moved. I think I moved maybe that many.
Yeah, I think that
6.
looks about right. Fuck, who cares? All right, you start charging at him, and he looks fucking terrified right now. Ah, and he starts he's gonna start fumbling for his sword.
Nice.
So then, is there an end combat thing on your screen, or or not end combat, but end turn?
I'm not sure. I don't see anything.
All right, I'll just skip it over.
Okay.
Andalf the
All right.
Red.
Next up.
Where is the guy with the green circle around it the one that Nick just attacked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
What are you attacking with, my friend?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
there are
know.
spells in here.
Use
First
the
time
chest. Throw the chest at them.
I guess I should ask that. Who is
I added
carrying
my
the chest?
spells
I
to
imagine-
my thing, but my sheet, but they're not in here.
I imagine Bork, the orc, is the one carrying the chest, strapped to his back, kind of deal.
That sounds about right.
I have the highest strength.
I might live.
It's probably. I'm happy to help and strap it on.
Yeah. Well, it's a good workout.
You can just tell me what spell and we can figure it out if you can't find it in Beyond.
Yeah, I put in firebolt and acid splash.
All right, so you're gonna give him the old firebolt.
Yes.
I love that I can hear these throws
Yeah,
and
right?
stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
I guess this
Feel like
isn't
it's
isn't like tied up to my character sheet because it's
Feel like I'm
wrong.
shooting over these bullets.
Well, you can just roll a d20 if you want. You get +4. I've got your sheet right here in front of me.
Okay.
So you would get +4, so you can just roll the.
I'll roll the D20.
It has it in your spells. It is on your D&D Beyond. I got it on my phone.
4.
Ooh,
Oh,
a
man.
4.
Damn.
4 + 4, 8. So you just rip a firebolt. It goes. He doesn't even move. It just misses him completely and fizzles off into the forest. Any
Yes,
Any-
I would like
any
to
movement?
move away. How far can I
Some wizard.
go? I'm gonna-
You might actually be able to go 7. You picked some weird human version of a race, which I don't know if was really in the list of things to pick, but I really also don't care. So
Unleash the shitty wizards. Chat is ruthless.
Unleash the shitty wizards.
All right, Des, you're up, my man.
Okay, I'm going to cure wounds, Bork.
Oh, nice. So you got to go up and touch.
Be right
Bork,
back.
so one movement up there.
So how many do I get to put back on my sheet?
I have to move up towards him.
Yeah, cure wounds is a touch spell, so you have to go up and caress his fine half-orc muscles.
Okay.
A little rub down on the shoulder.
Ooh.
Been carrying that chest all day. Probably feels pretty good.
Mhm.
Cast cure wounds. David?
Yep. Do you have it in your sheet there, or do you just want to roll?
I
there
shall
you
sit
go.
and ponder my orb.
5.
Oh.
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 As he launches a level 1 fireball that misses completely.
So you got that, Britt? 5 back.
Yay! Thanks, Des. That was very kind of you. I will remember that. I will remember that.
What in
Bonus action, don't I?
pardon me?
I have a bonus action.
Yeah, you still have a bonus action. Yeah. So you're unsure what is a bonus action on your D&D Beyond sheet. There is when you go into your actions, there's a bonus action section. So that shows you. So you can cast. You got
yeah.
Shillelagh.
Oh shit.
Oh, we got a
Two weapons
shillelagh?
fighting? Sick.
What is a shillelagh? What's a shillelagh?
The magic shillelagh.
Can I wild shape into a direwolf?
It's wild shape a bonus action. You can use wild. Yeah, if it's a bonus action, yeah, go ahead, man. I'm not over familiar. You're a moon druid, so I believe it is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Combat. That's weird. Okay, yeah. So you heal up Bork, and then you morph into a dire wolf. You have dire wolf stats with you. I don't have any of that shit. That's gonna be on you.
I can bring it up.
Cool. Okay. Any more movement, or is your turn over?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna move towards the guy that's got the arrow pointed to him.
Okay. So you moved 1, so you have 5 more squares to move.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's squares
Okay.
on the screen?
There's hexes. I can make them a bit darker so you can see them if you want. Do you want me to do that? No? Alright.
No, it's alright.
I don't get a turn?
You'll get a turn. You rolled a 1. You're if it wasn't for old Scottleton wiping his ass over there, you'd be the slowest one.
Oh.
Alright. It is not the archers, this bandit. He's
Oh.
the leader bandit.
Oh. Oh.
I just hear that voice.
Stop.
He comes up to old Direwolf and takes a swing at it. So he is.
Oh,
by the way,
no.
it's 50 feet as a direwolf, just so you know.
Your what? Sorry, is your movement?
Yeah.
Ooh, 18 plus 5 for a 23. Can you guys see my roll? Oh, yeah, there it is. You can see it at the bottom. So I believe that is a hit. Your armor class, I don't believe, is higher than 23. That would be fucking crazy.
Oh, it's 14.
And he hits you with his longsword. Ooh, 7 plus 2, 9 damage. So it goes through your direwolf hit points first.
Yeah, which is 37.
Ooh, snap. Alright, so he takes a chop out of you, but you're still doing pretty good. The farmers, they're like, oh no, bandits! And they start running up towards Bork. Bork the orc.
Orc.
2 of them do, and one of them seems to go off, but then he looks down towards, you see him look towards Andalf, and he kind of gets like and runs towards, as the 2 come up to you, Bork, they pull out their little farmer clubs, and they turn to you with a look on their face, and they go to smash you.
Farmers?
The farmers, you hear, And you hear the
they
one
were
go,
in on it.
"Get the wizard! Get the wizard!"
You're not farmers. How rude.
They are rude. Very, very rude.
Well, they're really close, so I can just go at them with my great axe then, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Well, no, hold on. They're gonna try to bash you with their clubs first.
Oh, you gotta roll first. No!
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
see?
Just rolling rocks. I love it. Oh yeah. So that guy belts you with a club, and the other guy.
Oh.
I think I might be dead.
Right off the beginning, Bork just gets planted into the ground. 1 damage
Better than me.
and 4 damage. So
It'll be
5
much
total.
quieter
You're
around
dealing.
here.
Dang it.
You're a big target. I'm sorry, Bork. It's nothing personal at all.
Why does my screen say next? Oh, that's telling me I'm next. Oh, ha ha ha. Funny. Okay, so now I do 5 damage parts.
You're up, Bork. Is it
Okay.
time for the classic barbarian moment of raging?
Oh, yes. Great axe. Going for it.
Wait, hold. You're a barbarian. Would you like to rage first?
I thought that was a bonus action. I thought I couldn't do that first.
No, you can do them in any order. You get an action, a bonus action if applicable, and movement. So you can
Yes,
definitely.
I'd like to
bonus
rage,
action.
please. Not only did they hit me with their arrows and their stupid farmer's clubs, but they're trying to steal my friend. So what do I do? Do I have to turn rage on somewhere?
1 rage, please.
One
I
rage.
would like to order a rage, please. Bonus action rage. So you enter a rage for up to 1 minute, which is 10 rounds. You get an extra 2 damage, and you're also resistant to all their damage. Yeah, you can do it twice per day. We don't have to worry about that. But anyway, so yeah, you are now just angry, and you do more damage.
So I think there was a way to turn it on in my thingy.
There probably is.
Never seen Bork so angry. That's how you're gonna fight.
Horses, fingers, nice.
Someone's drawn all over the map. I'm assuming that's Scott again.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's all right, my man.
Enter rage. Turn on. Okay.
How do I undraw that? Oh, there we go.
Okay, so
I've got all the power. I can undo your drawings.
I turned rage on. I don't know if that does anything now, but
Well, that's all right. I'll take note of it if it does or doesn't.
okay. So I'm gonna swing my great axe at these buttholes. So I just hit that +5 hit DC thing, or do I roll? What do I do?
You should just hit that +5. It should roll for you right in Foundry. Ooh, a 2. You've rolled a 1 and a 2 so far.
Oh dear.
Just blinded by rage.
So now what? Do I do what do I roll for the hit damage or whatever? There's no damage.
In order to roll damage, you must hit something. Right now, you just roll for embarrassment by rolling a 2.
Damn it! Well, I got 2 arrows in me and I got smashed.
And you're being beat by a club. Well, that's all right. You got lots of friends around you. You're fine. You're fine.
I'll be fine. Good thing we hired these people. Now, I was feeling a little too proud, I think, and I thought that I was going to be able to handle this myself. But now I'm realizing my.
Oh, whoops. I should not.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
it just ended.
Now
It should
what?
be Lord Scottleton's turn. I don't know why I skipped your turn by mistake, Scott, but it is. It's
Oh,
your turn. As you lean against the rock and are disappointed there's no one there to wipe your ass for you, and you must do it yourself. You pull up your drawers and hear the sound of battle on the other side of the rock.
Oh dear. This all looks a little dangerous, to be honest.
We're having a flashback at Zamboni where instead of battling, you just start like dumpster diving. You're like, nah, they'll be fine.
Turns out that I only have one character. He's a coward. Maybe I'll cast a little sleep spell, try to put the people to sleep. Can I do that?
That's a handy spell. Yeah, no, sleep's a fantastic spell. Where would you like to cast it? You get a 20, I believe.
It's a 20-foot diameter. Is this where I get to draw the circle? For real?
If you want to draw a circle, we can always just count squares too.
Nah, let's draw a circle.
And you drag out from your character, you can check. 20
Or
feet
for
is
whatever point you want to do it on.
I think I can cast up to 90 range and then 20 diameter from that point of 90 feet
Yes.
range, right?
Yeah.
First time playing it, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. is that my 20 foot range there?
5, 10, 15, 20. It's a little bit bigger, but where would you like to center it on? Who are you trying to get?
I feel like I should probably. I have a kind spot in there. I feel like I should probably try to help out Bork here and cast this around nail all those farmers or alleged.
Alleged farmer.
farmers.
No, that sounds fantastic. So, okay, you're drawing more on the map. You don't need to anymore, but it's if you really don't want to. You need to roll a bunch of 8-sideds now. The way sleep works is you roll a bunch of 8-sideds, and that gives me a hit point pool, and they will start to fall
So
asleep.
if I just hit cast in D&D Beyond here.
Yeah, right there where it says roll 5d8, and it's got the little dice beside it.
Roll 5d8. No.
Are you on Foundry or Beyond?
Beyond. Should I be in Foundry? Oh.
It has it in Foundry. You put it in the chat, so it's got its little 5d8 in the chat there. Can you see that?
Oh, I see. Yeah. So I actually have to go pick that die, though?
What's that?
You have to go pick that die?
No, you should just be able to click on it. It should just roll for you.
Oh, I see. I don't want it.
Oh, there we go. So 30 hit points worth of people will fall asleep. So I will draw a little. So, that might be both farmers in front of Bork just drop to the ground to sleep.
Very nice.
Both of these guys are sleeping.
You put them to sleep with your bagpipe music? That seems
Never in the
sad.
history of mankind has everybody ever fallen asleep listening to bagpipes.
Andy, you should change the screen to be the little chat bubble instead of the names of everyone.
What's that? Oh, this?
This doesn't officially
Top right, yeah. Click on the
solidify
chat.
their character's name.
Pardon me?
You don't set their status into sleep status or something like that.
I could put a little thing on it. I just make a note and draw on it instead. I got enough shit to worry about.
On the Soldiers of Giants, I completely agree. My dice are ice cold. Somebody put them in the microwave.
All right. Anything else there, Lord Scottleton? As you.
I guess I'll pull my pants up. I'm probably done my business at this point.
Wait, so you cast the sleep spell and then pulled your pants up?
I guess so. You just peered over the rock.
Does your spell hit you as well and you fall asleep out with your pants down?
That one shit itself.
Any
pull my
movement?
pants up and continue to hide behind the rock.
I continue to hide behind the rock. All right, very Zambonious of you. Very well. All right.
Good move.
All right, we're on to the bandits. I didn't do this guy first at the beginning. That's all right. The one guy, as Akthar is running towards him, he starts to panic and takes a step back. And all right, doesn't take a step back. He just stands there. Step back, buddy. There you are. And he tries to drill you again with his bow before you get up too close to him. A 3. There we go. There's a terrible roll. All right, and he, in his panic, boom, and just fires one off in the air. And let's see, where would he go now? 5, 10. I think he's just going to back up again and start to fumble for his sword, expecting to engage with this angry-looking tiefling that's probably scaring him.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy just starts dashing towards Andy.
Oh.
He can't do anything except run. He's just running towards you. With he holsters his sword and he comes to yeah, just trying to take you out.
All right. Well, he's probably going to do a pretty good job of it. All right.
You got Bork.
All right,
Yeah.
old direwolf, you're gonna get another arrow shot at you. Whoops, I rolled the wrong one. That's the second roll. 12, 15 armor class. I believe that hits your wolf up.
Our class is 14, yeah.
Ooh, just barely gets in there with a 5-6 damage. Akthar, you are up.
All right. So I have a bonus action of a double weapon. So I'm gonna just equip a dagger here.
Oh, 2-weapon fighting. Nice.
So I guess I'll move first, and then I'll. How many? I got 1, 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna move up towards him, and then hit him with a rapier and a dagger.
You don't have the 2-weapon fighting skill, so you can still hit him, but your dagger won't. You won't get your strength modifier to the damage. I believe is how it goes.
Okay. So I'll choose the rapier as the first one, so that will get the strength modifier.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll move you right up there. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. So I'll roll rapier first.
Oh, this guy's gonna be fucked.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
And dagger.
Jeez.
You want to roll your damage? I'm pretty sure this guy is no longer with us.
And then that's another one.
He is dead. Any particular way you'd like to gut him? First kill of the campaign.
I believe I mentioned in my backstory. I forgot to say it out loud, but I think his signature is disembowelment. So I'm gonna go with disembowelment.
All right.
Oh.
I'm glad I hired these guys.
All right. He is dead. I can put
Sweet.
a. Nope. Not sure. Any more? You have a couple more spots of movement, I believe. 1, 2, use 3. So you have a
Can
couple
I-
more.
Do I have an action? Like, can I check his body, or is that not allowed?
No, you used your action to disembowel.
So movement, then yeah, I'll start towards Dez. See if I can figure out how to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. Okay. He turns over.
I'm moving you back 2 because you used 2 to get up to him.
Oh, right. Can't count.
All right.
Andalf.
Well, I think I should go for this guy right here. And I want to do firebolt again on him. So let's see. Oh, what?
He's in range shoot you at its head. You have poison spray is your other one. Using firebolt as a ranged attack with someone close to you would be harder. It gives you disadvantage. So if you want, you can go for your other attack.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
That'll be nice for this one. And that's poison spray, so he needs to make a save.
He needs to make a saving throw as well.
Is that accurate? Poison spray, you shouldn't
Oh
have
my
to.
god.
No, I don't think you need to make a roll on poison
Okay.
spray.
Oh right, it's just a saving throw.
12? What's your save DC? It's probably pretty close to that. Lord Scottleroy.
I don't like these algorithms.
Got a lot going on. Where is your spells?
What was the save on that, Andy?
He did. Oh no, I rolled the wrong one. Hold on. He needs to make this straight up deck save. This is just gonna roll right here. 13. He saved, so he ducks out of the way of your acid splash.
Can I move?
You can move. He will get an attack on you, but yeah, feel free to move.
I will not move if he's gonna attack me.
He's gonna try to grab you.
Yeah, I'll
like
stay
you're gonna
there.
fake him out. He's getting ready.
I'm good.
Grant. Sorry, Dez. Direwolf Dez.
All right, I got the direwolf pulled up in D&D Beyond, so I'm gonna try to roll from it.
Should work.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do the bite.
One thing you do notice there, Mr. Direwolf, with your nice sense of smell, this guy reeks of fish, which may or may not be odd to you.
All right, so I rolled.
What'd you roll there? An 11?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 6 on the die. 11 does not get him. You snap at him and he pulls his arm away. Close, but not quite. Anything else? You get more than one attack, Direwolf? I don't know.
It says attack +5.
Okay, no, it would say multi-attack if you had it. Should bring that up too.
Oh, I rolled a 6. Yeah, so I already did +5. No. So I attacked him, and now I'm going to kind of dart around back towards purple hair.
No, you can. He can take a swing at. He can take a swing at you as you run away. It's up to you.
All right, I'll stand my ground.
All right, I like it. Stand in the ground. Stand in the ground. All right, his turn. He again. Bandit. Where are you? Oh, no, he's the thug. Well, here's this up. He misses you. Takes a swing right over top of your little direwolf head. He yells for help against the wolf. Help me with this wolf. His turn is over. We're on to the commoners. Those two are asleep. The other little fat guy on the bottom with his club comes over to try to grapple Andalf. So he will make an athletics check. You can make either athletics or acrobatics, depending is what is best for you there, Andalf.
Let's see.
He's going to try to grab you.
I'll do acrobatics.
Oh, I'm rolling very well so far.
And that is is that a D20?
Yeah, it should be a D20 plus your
My modifier.
your acrobatics modifier on your skills.
Yeah, so that's a plus one. See if I actually get a good roll this time. Oh, man.
Nope. All right, he grabs onto it.
Good gold.
Fuck.
Bork.
Okay. Is it my turn?
The two guys in front of you are fast asleep on the ground.
Yay. So can I move towards, hold on, I gotta bring up. Stop with this your turn thing. I can't see the board.
Just click the screen. It'll go away.
Oh. So these guys are asleep.
Yes.
And then, oh, looks like there's. Oh, is that Nick? No. Is there two people attacking Andalf right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go save him.
One of them
Andalf.
got him by the arm, and the other one is yelling to get the wizard. Get the wizard. He
Okay.
needs to be alive.
So, I wanna move over there then. Can I do that?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go into. Am I still in rage mode or?
Yeah, you're still in rage. You lose rage, if you don't attack someone or you don't take any damage. You'll
Okay.
lose your rage. So no, you're good. You're raging away.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the great axe again.
At the bandit or the quote unquote farmer?
Who's the one that's holding on to his arm?
The bandit has his arm, or sorry, the farmer has his arm. The bandit is there also. The bandit is a bit tougher.
I'm gonna go for the. Oh. Well, I'll go for the one that's holding his arm.
Okay.
And so then I just click roll this thing. Come
Oh, there
on!
you go. You hit someone.
Yay! And now I roll for damage or whatever?
Yep. It has roll damage in the chat underneath where you hit.
This thing? Does that work? 6? Ooh.
Yep, then with your rage damage too, so 11 damage. Oh man, okay, you which one did you hit? The farmer that was holding on to him? Okay, you cleave him and he just collapses in a fucking heap on the ground.
Yeah, is he dead?
Thanks.
Oh, he's dead.
Woohoo! How dare you touch my friend? And
Touch me, farmer.
do I have a bonus action or anything?
That's a good question. Probably not. I think your
Because I'm
bonus action is basically raging.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I will stay and wait until I can strike the other bandit.
The other bandits. Oh, okay. Lord Scottleroy. Scottleroy, sorry. Don't that Scottleton on here for some fucking reason, man. I don't know what I did.
Why? Put Scottleton in there. I'm fucking with you.
Another fucking alias? This guy's hiding something.
Yeah, that's his alias.
Okay, so I've been peeking through the woods here. Those guys are well passed out. I think I can maybe pull a sneak up and do a little stabbing damage maybe while they're asleep.
Oh!
Do whatever you want, man.
Can't fight back, right?
It's too far. You won't be able to get to them.
I think I can move like, I got 30 feet? How far is it?
30 feet, and then you could also, if you used your dash, you could. Whoops! I'm the one that's just drawn all over the map.
How many feet was that movement?
Good question. Where were you before? You're hiding behind the rock taking a dump?
Yeah.
That's 40 feet. So you can get to beside Bork over here. Or you could just use your full action and your bonus action to dash over. So you can get up to 60, but then you really can't do much else.
Yeah, no, let's, I guess I'll just go up beside Bork and then, I think
There's still-
the dagger has like a 20-foot range though, right?
A dagger? Yeah, if you want to throw it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Let's do it. Should I move myself then, or do you move?
Oh, you move, you.
Alright.
Prone on the ground, ranged weapon is disadvantaged. It is hard to hit. He's a smaller target. So if you throw your dagger, it will be a little trickier.
Right. I mean, so can I use it not thrown style?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to get up there to stab. You can either run up and throw it, or run up and then run up again and get up beside them.
Yeah, I guess I'll run up and throw it.
There is a bandit beside Andy still. There's a bad guy right there between Andalf and Bork if you want to get
Feel
in
like-
on that action.
I could invoke his ire though if I start attacking him. I don't want to attack guys that are asleep so that they don't fight back.
Yeah, no, sleeping enemies are definitely less chance of fighting
That
back.
tracks with your character for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, I guess, over. Oh. That was a legal move, I think.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
And then launch this dagger attack.
Roll again because you get disadvantage. A ranged weapon on a prone person. He's curled up in a little ball sleeping.
So roll that again.
Yeah, just roll again, and we're gonna take the shittiest number. Oh, there you go. So yeah, you got him. You stuck him with a 14.
Classic.
So
Covered in
6.
feces and prone, and I still stuck.
You stick him for 6 damage, and he goes ah, and he screams, and he's awake now, but he has a dagger.
I suppose I can't move anymore, right?
No, you cannot. Is it good?
Yeah.
Bandit archer, this guy up here is dead. There's the other bandit archer on the other side who kind of strafes down a little bit to try to get another shot at the old dire wolf. Ooh, you see that roll? Reveal to everyone a natural 20.
Oh,
Cena, how come we don't get to see your rolls?
I'm the DM, so they make everything private unless I choose to reveal it. I do have it set to public, but fuck, I don't know what it is. I will show you, I'll show you anyways. So let's get 2d8 plus 1. Ooh, 13, 14 damage to Des. Oh, he's just taking it.
Oh dear.
He is just taking it. There's been some good rolls. I like it.
I'm down to 8 HP.
Yeah, me too.
On your dire wolf, huh? That's alright. Scott can heal you if he doesn't
If I
done
transform
taking a shit in the bush.
back to my normal HP, right?
Pardon me?
If I transform back into my normal form, I go back to my normal HP though, right?
Yeah, correct. Same thing if you were a dire wolf with 7 and you take more damage, then you revert back.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so you're doing all right so far. So we are at Akthar's turn.
And he's on the move.
And he looks like he's getting in on the action.
Admiral
That's where I
Akthar.
wanna go.
Nice.
Okay, so
I
let me see
do
what I want
that.
to do. So if I do a sneak attack with my bow, do I still get a bonus action with a dagger?
No, to do 2-weapon fighting, you need to attack with a weapon in one hand, your rapier, and then stab with the other. So your bow does not trigger that.
Okay. Extra d6. Oh.
You get sneak attack damage now on one of your attacks because of your buddies there.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, let's just do the 2-weapon fighting again. I'm gonna do the rapier and then the dagger.
Cool. Oh, natural 20. And then a dirty 20. Oh, man. This guy is not long for this world. So your rapier is going to be... What does the rapier do? 1 or d8, so you get 2d8 plus your strength plus 2d6 more. There we go. 17 damage on that son of a bitch, huh? Plus the damage, 17, plus another 4, because you wouldn't get sneak attack twice. 21 damage.
Get wrecked.
He is dead.
Ah,
Ooh, that's
Nice.
2 kills.
That is, yeah. This you hired the right. You hired the right person.
Apparently.
Totally.
And he's disemboweled, right?
You tell me, man. Is he disemboweled?
Yeah, he's disemboweled.
Oh yeah, he's definitely disemboweled. Multiple
This
times.
time can I use my teeth so it's like all over me now?
Oh no.
100%.
Okay, sweet.
Akthar, I really do admire your skill, but perhaps maybe a little less disemboweling might be in order.
No, I enjoy showman.
Oh,
The only way I know how.
All right,
Andalf The Red.
acid splash this dick.
All right. So this dick needs to make a.
oh, Scottleroy put up his pants.
He failed.
All right.
Putting my pants up.
Now I roll 1d6, right?
I don't know what it is.
For damage?
You got, yeah.
I think it's 1d6.
Wait.
Yeah, 1d6.
No. Splash.
Which guy's dead? This guy next to me.
the ones with the X's on them?
Oh no, that's cool.
This guy up here, I think?
Didn't have the guy on the right. I thought Nick was disemboweled.
He did.
Andy, you rolling?
Yeah, it's 1d6, right?
Yes, sorry, yes.
Oh!
Oh, maximum
Bow
damage.
time. Only 6 though.
Maximum.
All right, yeah, he hasn't taken any damage yet, so he's still alive, but he needs the nice little acid burn, a little bit of flesh bubbling. Probably feels great. Any movement or anything?
Yeah, I need to get away from him, even if he'll attack me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over How far can I go? How do I check my range? I was just
There is a way to measure. Each hex is 5 feet, so you can count it that way. Or there
okay,
should
I was
be
just
a
gonna
little-
go like over here.
There's a little measuring tool. On
Oh,
the
I
left side
see,
of Foundry, when you got your little dude token controls, there's a ruler measure distance. So yeah, you can do that.
Right. So if I go,
You did pretty good there.
Just checking that out.
okay.
And he's actually not going to try to. He's going to save his reactions. He's to the,
He's all
as he
acid-
turns
he's
to
all
the
acidy.
the giant fucking half-orc in front of him. All right, Mr. Direwolf, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna go towards that other archer.
We're all at level 2, Queenie.
How did you do that?
And I'm going to bite him.
Oh, go charging at him as a wolf. I like it. That is a solid bite. Oh shit, man! That's how much damage you do with that mother. Oh,
Damage.
man. He is a hurting unit as you take a big rip out of him.
And that is my turn.
You didn't see. Oh yeah, that is weird, huh? It is the direwolf role is hidden.
That's so weird.
Grant's hiding his rolls to everybody.
Oh, there it came. Oh,
Yes.
there it is.
Yeah, I can reveal it. We'll have to figure that part out of Foundry. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Or maybe because it's a creature and you only expect the DM to be using it.
Yeah, fair enough, huh? Okay, the one guy's asleep. The other guy, he has a knife in him. He's seeing his friends get their asses handed to him. He spends his turn waking up his friend. We gotta get out of here, man. The Carlanus is down. This isn't going as planned. We need to get the fuck out of here right now. So that's what he's doing. He's waking up his friend.
Ha ha ha.
Now we're on to Bork.
Okay, so this archer next, or what is he, a bandit? I mean,
He's a bandit.
so he's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's got some acid burn on his face, but other than that, he's doing okay, I guess. For some
All right,
reason.
let's go with the axe. Ah. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, Bart.
Wing
Is that a
and
Bork?
nip. Bork, you need a little bit. Bork's too nice. I think maybe he's like in the
Oh,
back.
geez,
He said
I'm
he doesn't
sorry.
really want to hurt them.
Oh geez, oh geez.
Maybe apologize to everybody for missing continuously.
Dang it.
But, any movement or anything? You're just gonna stay there and get ready to smash this guy in the face next
I'm
time.
gonna try again later. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Lord Scottleroy.
Alright. So, kind of want to look, now that I know these guys are running, I kind of want to look tough and act like I'm the one that's chasing away so that everybody, like Akthar, Dev, respects me a little more in the party, maybe. So,
Okay.
putting on a big show here. I'm gonna go running at him. I'm gonna go for my little 10 feet movement right next to this dude. And then I'm gonna hit him with my Flepier. Fuck!
You still got toilet paper stuck to your noose, and you're tripping all over your pants.
My pants were not done up
Yeah,
properly.
the belt's falling down.
Make eye contact with Akthar right before I run up there.
Oh no!
Oh.
So what are we looking at? What kind of damage do we do there?
For your complete miss.
Complete miss!
That's correct.
You rolled a 9.
Brutal.
Bandit archer. Oh yeah, there's still one alive over here fighting the direwolf. He drops his bow on the ground and pulls out his short sword and tries to take a stab at. Whoops. Oh, he misses. He's starting to panic. He's actually going to take the chance and try to run from you. So if you'd like to try to bite him as he tries to escape, feel free to there, Des.
Gladly. Ooh, 12.
A 12 gets him.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, he goes to run and you kill him. So I don't know how Des the Wolf kills anybody, but he's dead.
Just chomp at his anus and feast on his flesh.
Chop
No,
on
I-
his anus and then feast on his
I
flesh.
bite him in his ankles. I bite him in his ankles as he trips down, and I just continue to kind of wrestle him back towards me, and just continue to devour him.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, you've hired some gruesome mercenaries to come with you guys. I like it.
Yay.
You're
Am I
welcome.
Failing miserably.
You're welcome. Yeah, Lord Scottleroy.
One of the most gruesome mercenaries there is.
All right, Akthar.
So let's go for a sneak attack with the arrow on one of these two sleeping gentlemen or half asleep gentlemen.
Yeah, okay. The one closest to old Scottleroy, you'd be able to sneak attack with him. He's starting to get up to engage, so you can just take him out.
Okay. So do I just click the short bow and then I'll roll the
Yeah,
sneak attack? Okay.
yeah. The sneak attack is with the damage. Yeah.
Okay. So rolling the short bow.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Awkward.
Akthar is not.
Fucking
fucking
nice rolls, buddy.
I know he's not messing around.
And roll a sneak attack.
Oh, you get to roll your short bow damage as well. Let's see, we'll go with it. 4, so 7 damage. He's dead.
Ooh.
Sweet.
That's 3 for Akthar. Holy Moses.
Let's go. Can't disembowel him from over here though.
To be fair, I got some damage on that guy with my daggers, so that's half, 2.5 for Akthar. 1/2 for Pong.
Thanks for the assist.
Anytime,
Scotty
buddy.
Pippen.
Deep eye contact.
I managed one acid splash.
And the
All right.
acid splash.
Who do we got left? The only
No
guy left.
monkey.
Is that guy right by Bork still alive?
That's
How's my
weird.
what?
How's your back feeling after carrying all these other fools?
Right? I needed Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen.
That guy is still alive.
I would like to firebolt him.
Okay. He seems less inclined to fight, but a firebolt is always nice.
What the fuck is going on with this shit? What in the fuck?
Beautiful lizard I've ever seen.
I haven't gotten a roll above 3.
How does Bork feel about this? Bork has got, Andalf he's on a pedestal in his mind, this great, powerful mage.
Oh.
I told you, I fluffed up my story. It's all bullshit.
You're starting to see through his story a little bit here.
It's okay, Andalf. I think you're great.
At least someone does.
That's why you keep me around, right? Positive reinforcement.
Wizard never
Des,
misses.
you are up. I don't know if Andalf wants to do any moves. The last two guys, especially the farmer guy who had just been woken up by his friend who just got nailed, he's basically got his hands up in the air, and the other bandits looking around like, oh fuck. He's so it is your turn there, Des.
Well, I am bloodlusting, full of human flesh, and on the hunt for more. I go up to him and give him a bite.
He's like, please don't kill me, please.
Ah.
Oh, your empathy kicked in at the last second as he was like, please.
What was the roll?
A 1.
No.
So a 6 with the.
Yeah, well, a natural 1 always misses, and sometimes we like to make it. You, not necessarily a blunder or a fumble by any means, but perhaps maybe you still have archer anus in your mouth, and you're just having trouble biting as you come over, and he's begging for mercy, curled up into the fetal position on the ground. It is his turn. He's just begging for mercy. Bork, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna try again on this guy. I don't know if this is what this is, but chat is telling me that I have something called reckless something.
Oh yeah, your half-orc thingy.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's a good question. You should have it in your. You go to your character sheet, features and traits, reckless attack.
Reckless attack.
It gives you advantage on your attack rolls, but then people who fight you also have advantage because you're leaving yourself unguarded, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd like to do this reckless attack thing.
Just
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage. So what advantage does it give?
you roll a 20-sided twice, and you pick the best number.
Oh, okay. So I just do my standard great axe swing, but I do it twice.
Sure, yeah, that should work. There's a way to give advantage on Foundry too, I think, but who cares? Rolling it twice is fine.
Okay.
That's essentially what it is.
So I will do once. 7. Ugh. And I will do it twice. 17. Is that what that is? It's hard to
Oh, yeah.
tell.
Plus 5, 22. So you fucking recklessly smoke him.
Yay!
Do you want to roll your damage? I believe he has 7 hit points.
Damn.
Oh, no. 6 hit points left. Oh.
9.
You recklessly chop him in half.
Yes! That's 2.
Nice.
Aha!
Aha.
Okay.
Thank you, Cat, for your help on that. Reckless attack. And it doesn't matter that he also has advantage just because I killed him.
Yeah. All right. Well, Lord Scottleton, it is your turn. Combat is essentially over as the little farmer / bandit is on the ground, basically groveling. Please don't kill me. Please, it wasn't me. I was just hired. Please don't kill me. Please, one of you must. And he's looks terrified at Akthar and Des the wolf. Bork the half-orc barbarian's the nice one of the bunch, but he doesn't know that. He just saw you chop his friend in half. So
He was
turns
only
to-
hired, but he still agreed to do it, so that makes him,
You must take
Yeah,
responsibility
liable.
for our actions, mister.
Let's start torturing him
Please,
for information.
Yeah. Let's
Please
see why
don't.
Can I transform back into my original form?
Sure. Please,
What does that sound?
please don't
What
kill
was
me.
that?
It just happens randomly.
He looks to Lord Scottleroy as perhaps the what's the word I'm looking for? Civilized? I don't know if that's a politically correct term, but he's like, please spare me, I'll do anything. Please spare me.
So realizing now that I have a captive audience, I take out my bagpipes.
No!
that, that's a really
kill
good
me.
form of torture. If we're talking about torturing this guy.
Kill me instead.
I really don't know if this is the best time for that.
How do we, at this point, like, can we just, this isn't like real attacks anymore, right? Like, we can just, like, ask him for info, like, why we
Yeah, no, we're essentially out of combat. If you want to coup de grace and kill him, then you don't not really much the roll. But no,
I'm gonna keep threatening with these pipes, warming them up, of filling that sack with
Please,
air.
You're putting the fucking like horn right in his ear. It's like, wow.
Weird noise they make when they're getting going.
please
Wetting the reed a little. There's cracking noises coming out. Yeah. Okay.
All
Please,
right.
Eddie.
I'm not too sure if this is really the correct course of action, but you know what, Mister? If you just tell us why you did this, then we'll be sure to let you go, and you can go back home to your family and your farm if you actually have one. I mean, I'm not very happy about the dishonesty on that front, but I think we will give you a chance if you are choosing now to be honest with us.
Please, no, of course, everything I say, I swear. The man, and he points over to the guy on the ground that was the one that was saying to grab the wizard, the so-called leader.
Who
That
I am
was-
feasting on, I'd like to mention.
Okay, yeah, who Des is feasting on. The one who Akthar, I believe, Akthar's second disembowelment. He hired us. He promised us gold. He said that that you were bringing dangerous necromancy magic into our quiet little Herrenshire, and that we must put a stop to the evil. So I took the job, and here I am.
Sounds like lies to me. I begin to.
No, not the bagpipes. Not the bagpipes.
And can you tell us who hired your friend over there?
I have no idea. He approached me in Milbourne and said that he had a job that we needed to ambush some people, and that they had dangerous necromancy magic, and that they must be stopped at all costs.
Well, I don't know,
Why do you
Andalf.
smell like
I
fish?
really don't like this. I don't like this at all. Maybe we should open the chest. Maybe he's.
Can
maybe
we
he's telling
can we
the
do
truth.
like a check on him to tell if he's like lying or not, like some sort of like perception-y kind of
Insight.
thing where I can like read his mind, or like Vulcan fucking mind meld that shit?
Insight is the skill you are looking
Yeah.
for.
I have insight.
Yeah, we should crack open that.
I've got
chest.
good insight. I got +2 to insight.
Okay.
You got +5.
Oh, that Grant,
Oh.
you use insight.
All right, I come up from my feast and I invoke
Oh, he is-
insight. To
He
see
is
if I'm telling the truth.
Terrified of you.
I smell lies.
Fish.
Oh,
Fish.
all right.
You never explored that fishy odor.
The fishy odor is only coming from the leader of the group.
Now I'm like, Grant, you smell lies. Like, do you want to eat this guy?
Your insight's pretty solid.
Overhearing this, I invoke insight.
He seems truthful. He seems like he is like he says he is. He was at the Silver Crown Tavern in Milbourne. He was offered this job, was told it was going to be an easy jump out of the bushes, whack some people, and that their leader was going to take a chest that they had because it was full of evil magic, that they were bringing evil magic into their peaceful little town and peaceful little area.
Tells the truth.
Well, I think Lord Scottleroy and I both think that we should open that chest.
Open the chest. Open the chest.
But what if?
You're working
But
any
now I'm
party-
like, but now I'm thinking, I'm like, but what if I'm in on it? Like, I'm like, don't open the chest because
Oh,
I'm the one who's been tasked to bring this to like the mage, and I'm like, what if I'm secretly corrupt?
We didn't have any warnings about
Now
the
it's not a
chest.
secret.
Yeah, for all we know.
They didn't tell us not to.
Yeah.
Do
No,
not
crack
open
it
the chest.
Yeah, crack that shit
Scottleroy
open.
barges into the middle of the group, grabs the chest, cracks it open.
the chest on Bork's back, so you guys take off the chest. It is locked, and you can also sense that there is magic also locking the chest. So it's not just a matter of opening it up.
Shit.
Oh dear. Well, now we've taken on much more than we bargained for. Andalf, I don't like this.
I say we kill the farmer.
Oh dear.
No, please, no.
I'm starting to think we should kill Andalf. He's keeping secrets.
I cast a spell to brainwash all of you to not remember anything that's gone
Can
on.
anyone track here if we get the scent from that leader guy and track where he came from? Maybe is that a possibility?
What fish?
Can I-
Ask him about the fish smell.
My guy is not like, he's not like chaotic evil or whatever. He's like neutral, lawful or something like that. I can't remember. But like he wouldn't do anything that he thought was bad. But he like, you know, how, like in Lord of the Rings, like Gandalf is a little secretive with shit. It's almost like I know something more, but I don't. Like I think it's a bad idea to like go further into it, but there is something weird going on.
Can I do a history roll to see if I know who this mage we're taking this to is?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's a great idea. You know the lands a bit. You have an 8. You don't know much. You know that there isn't really a lot of mages in this area. So basically, you've heard her name. You know she's a mage, but you don't really know too much else.
A lot of people misguide magic to be evil.
I think
would
I
just imagine-
counter with whether or not the chest contains some sort of like eldritch energy. We have been charged with a task and will get paid. And I assure everyone that like if you do this, we won't get paid. We've already gone through this. So if you guys want to make money, we just got to do it.
I
We're
think
neutral on
I'm
this charge
getting
right
paid
now.
One way or the other. I want to see what's in that chest.
All right. Well, you know what? I just don't think that anyone needs to get hurt trying to open this thing. Let's just get to the next town as quickly as possible and see if we can't find out where this guy came from.
Wait,
And we could get to that mage and we could totally like Mandalorian it and be like, before we give you this chest.
Yeah, yeah.
The
no,
fuck
I think
are you
we need
doing
to
with
get
this chest?
to the mage as quickly as possible, and we need to just get out of here and just get this whole darn thing over with.
No, we need to pull on that red herring loose end of the fish smell still. I can't,
The next town is right up the river.
Is the fish smell coming from in the chest?
It's literally herring
Get
smell.
that chest open!
It's literally herring.
The next town is right on the river. I'm sure if we need to suss out some fish smells, we can do it there.
Bork, you're in on the fish thing. I don't trust Bork and Andalf.
I
They're
don't.
both fucking covering
Keep
things
your
up.
noses open when we meet the mage and see if there's a fishy smell going on in that room.
Well, I just don't think that sitting in the road with this obvious magical chest is a good idea for anyone, and I think we need to get moving.
Yes, I
They've
agree.
got to do some sort of steal the chest, swap sleight of hand while everyone's arguing type thing, where I have the real chest and Bork now has a fake chest, and then in my own private time later, I can open the chest up.
Okay, you could try to sleight of hand the chest away from everyone and put your fake chest, which I'm assuming is what, a rock you found on the ground and painted,
That's right.
or
I will not tolerate this disagreement and disillusion of the party. We have a job to do.
Rolling sleight of hand.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use like a perception thing to like see if Lord Scottleroy is being disingenuous with the chest. I noticed something is odd as
the
he attempts
chest
to
is pretty
do the
much
old
on the
swapperoo.
ground in front of all of you around it. So unless Lord Scottleroy's got some other tricks, you basically just see him like this. Pick up the chest, and everyone's like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?"
Don't I have? I thought I had really good dexterity. Shouldn't I?
Shackle Lord Scottleroy.
You do have great dexterity, but it's literally right in front of it.
But I'm just saying, Dave. Give me the chance to pull this heist. off.
100%, 100%, man. I will never say no. It's
How do
always
I-
like,
how come
yes,
it's not-
but.
Is my like turn off now? I'm getting it, but it's not showing up in the boundary thing. Oh,
No, you should be able to.
Have to have a turn.
can
Did you even set up the Beyond extension yet?
I did set it up, but I think you gotta end Britt's turn.
Oh, okay. End combat. All right, end the combat. Now what happens?
I mean, I did the history thing.
Yeah, it should be able to be just fine. I believe it is. This is a Lord Scottleroy problem.
Getting fucking. I really want to get in that fucking chest.
You just roll a d20.
Yeah, roll d20 and then add. What do you got? Probably like +5 to it.
I think so. D20 plus 5. Here we go. Come on, baby.
There's There's no way you're getting away with it, but let's just see how bad you are at it.
Man, I think my whole I'm just like stuck in next up mode.
Scott, everything's gone to hell for Scott. For old Scottleroy.
That's a 1.
Yeah, I think that's a 1. I think that's what I saw. Did everybody else see a 1?
I saw one.
All right, so you guys are standing on the road. Scottleroy's trying to figure out how to steal the chest. Andalf is stamping his staff in the ground, saying, "We must carry on with the mission." What are you guys up to?
That's it. I am just, you know what? We're going. And I grab the chest and I put the straps back on my back and I tighten them and I start walking.
There we go.
And I
End
agree.
of the argument.
Yeah, let's go.
But maybe
find
you put
somewhere
a
to-
rock on her back. We don't know. We'll
I
figure
need-
it out.
I'm pretty badly hurt. Can we find somewhere to camp for the night?
You do feel you can make it to you
We got
can
hurt
make it
as
to
guy.
Milbourne before evening.
Headed to Melbourne.
We do a long rest at Milburn.
Yes, actually, that does sound lovely. I am at currently 8.
8, yes, not very high.
No.
I'm surprised I managed to make it out of that with no damage, but I didn't do any damage.
We just lost internet completely.
Is there a way to put the map back on, or do we need this encounter on there still?
Well, we can definitely go back to
Earth.
wherever we want.
Where are we?
Heronshire.
Heronshire.
So yeah, let's go to Milbourne.
Milbourne. All right. Not too much longer of a walk. I think I can handle it.
Milburn. Travel music.
It's a sleight of hand roll.
There
Did
it
we
is.
finally, did we finally get one?
We got
Yeah.
17. That's a rock on her back, I think. Hey, Scottleroy's got that fucking chest.
I don't think he does. He does put in a good attempt to try to steal it right from under your noses, but I'm afraid your quick little hands, it's right in front of everybody.
Bullshit.
As everybody goes,
Come
Scottleroy.
and get that chest, Scottleroy.
White boy.
Okay, you guys continue to go down the road over Cutter's Brook, and you come up to Milbourne. Milbourne's on the other side of the Churnet River, but at this particular place, as you cross into town, the water is fairly shallow. It's like the ford. Basically, like this is the best crossing point for carts and cattle and wagons, anything like that, within miles. So this is kind of how you go through, splash through the water up to like knee deep, and come into this small settlement, mostly wood buildings. Not a huge town, but there's probably about a few hundred people here. Most of them are farmers that live in the area. As you cross through the ford and come into town, you hear this little dwarven voice. Get out of here! Get out of here! You should string up these kids. And you look over to the left and you see this white-haired dwarf with a gnarled walking stick, and he's chasing some kids away from what looks like his hut, and they're kind of laughing at him.
I say,
calling,
kids, get out!
Old Grizzler's always so angry. Get out of here, you little kids! And they go running through the town, and he goes back over to the shore and keeps fishing. As you guys get into town, onto the right side, you see what looks like an open-air market. There's a small building there, and there's some people peddling their wares and some farmers selling stuff.
I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to divvy out the fucking per diems to everyone in the party, so they can go to the market and get some food. I feel like Dez is pretty full, but
We don't have any money yet, though. We didn't get paid.
oh yeah. Well, I've got some wizard
Post
collection.
those per diems. Send them on.
Everyone gets 1 gold.
Yay!
So
Thank
go
you,
buy
Andalf.
yourself a fucking apple or something.
Well, I have
I'll
a
do
quick
that.
question. What did you guys do with the farmer? The farmer/bandit?
Oh,
Dude, I don't
Dez, you
know.
ate him, right?
Well, I don't know what we did because I put the chest on my back and I walked away, and that was all. I wasn't thinking about anything else. And in fact, I started whistling to myself, so I didn't hear what happened.
Yeah, I went to go catch up with Bork.
So you just left him there on the road in his own urine, scared for his life.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
Is there a
Alright, that's
casino in this town? I mean, everyone's got one gold.
Do you have the out?
As you come into town, like I said, you see the market on the right. On the left is a crummy-looking little tavern. It's got a sign hanging out front that says if I can find it in my notes, I believe it is called the Silver Crown. Yes, the Silver Crown. You can continue more through town. You see one of the only few stone buildings, a big round circular stone building. Looks like some sort of granary storage kind of area. You see a general store, and it just says "shit" across the top in big letters, SHIT.
All right.
There's a little smithy. What would you guys like to do in this town?
Well, I have a very low, whatever it's called right now, HP.
We should
You
rest.
do a long rest, and does long rest heal HP?
Yeah, long rest. You'll get all your shit back.
Did we
I
do
would
a
like to lay down somewhere.
Practice those bagpipes a little.
That would be lovely.
Is there an
Thank you.
inn with a tavern?
Yes, there are. As you walk through the town and perhaps ask a couple people, you find that there are 2 inns.
Ah.
There is the Silver Crown, and people are kind of like, oh, the Silver Crown is where you find most of the riffraff. There's always fighting, and the food there is quite terrible. If you're looking for a cozy night's sleep, then I would suggest going to the other one that I can't remember the name of.
Shit tavern.
Oh, the Baron of Mutton.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds delightful.
What do you guys say?
Nope.
Baron of Mutton?
You'll get a much better meal there and more comfy beds. You can actually have the option of having your own private room instead of sleeping in some.
And Andalf pays for all of this?
Give those per diems back.
To the band of muffin.
I'm racking up. I've got credit at most of these. I'm really old. I've been around, so I've got like good credit at most of these inns.
You've got
And I'm adding it into the, like the bill for the quest and stuff when I present it to the mage. I've got really good credit here. So.
Keeping a running tab.
I would like to use my 1 gold to have a room, please. And it doesn't need to be my own room. It can just be a bed in the common room thing. If that's a thing, that's fine. But let's go to the Baron. I think that would be nice.
The Baron of Mutton.
Is Bork going to be guarding the chest at night? Because I too will
Yes.
sleep in that common room.
Well, we'll figure that out. Okay, so you guys all collectively as a group go to the Baron of Mutton. You guys push you guys open up and go in there. Let me just give a little quick description of the room here before I forget. It's a busy tavern. You see that most of the townspeople are, they're coming in and out of this place. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. They have the option of sleeping in a bunk, or you can get a breakfast in the morning as well. You can get your own room. There's an option to have a nice bath. When you walk in, it smells like freshly baked goods. And you see on the counter, they got like nice little loaves of bread that are still warm coming out of the oven. You see a terribly old human behind the bar. He's squinting. He can probably barely see. And he's just kind of sitting there doing his thing. But you do hear a small argument as you come in. You see a young man who seems to be in disarray, talking to another middle-aged human, and you overhear him, and he's like, "It doesn't make any sense why she would be gone. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know where she would have went. Oh, don't worry. Sometimes she goes and talks to Valerius, and she gets some tasks sent by her. So she's probably just going down the Hog Creek looking for wildflowers or something. There's nothing to be worried about. No, but it doesn't make. She wouldn't leave without telling me. We're to be married. We're in love. She would never leave without telling me." And you see they're going around, and the older man is trying to console the younger man. You guys walk in, and the incredibly old man behind the bar is, "Oh, newbies in town. What can I get for you? You're looking for a room or some ale? What can I get you?
I think I'm going to suggest that we all sleep in the same room due to making sure that this chest is protected.
Ooh. I agree.
This chest is driving a wedge in this party.
I also just thought of a way for Lord Scottleroy to make some money. As he's a traveling bard and we are at yet another entertainment boozing venue, why not offer your services to this good old man to play your bagpipes and or tambourine thing in the corner? Or
It would make up for your lack of help in the battle there, Scottleroy.
it would,
not
and
see
you would
the
become
day
less of a
off.
burden on all of us.
I'm not a dancing monkey. I don't perform when you tell me to. You'll pay for a private room, and I shall enjoy it. You can sleep wherever.
Oh,
And
the
I,
room is on me's, Lord Scottleroy, but what about the extra money that you might like to make along the road?
Am I getting an even share of the party's profits now?
Heavens
Yes.
no.
Then you get.
Oh no, you're not. That's why you have to go fucking busk in the corner of the room.
If you guys are getting, I'll join, but I'm interested is a bath. I could sleep in the leaves.
I mean, as a traveling musician, don't you think it's a good idea to have a little side hustle there?
All right. Is there a stage in this Baron of Mutton?
It's like a 4x8 carpet. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a 4x8 carpet on a little tiny riser platform, a couple inches up. Not really much of a stage, but
Okay.
It's better than some places we've played.
And if I were to say play so well that everyone got distracted, they might leave their items unattended throughout the bar, correct? All right. Hop on that stage and light those pipes up.
Fucking start playing bagpipes. Fucking Journey.
Is anyone who inquires about a room, the man tells you that it costs 3 silver pieces for a bunk in the common room. It does include a breakfast, he says. We have the continental breakfast if you come down in the morning. There is also a couple 2-person rooms where we can fit 2 of you in, and then there's also your private room that comes with a nice hearty meal and a bath. The cost for the private room with a hearty meal and a bath is 1 gold, and it is 5 silver for the duo room where you can sleep with one of your friends. Separate beds, of course. But
I
do
feel
what
like
you want.
Andalf wants to take the private room and put everyone else in a shared room while he ponders his orb in silence.
I'm fine with that. I'll go in the shared room next to Bork.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
fine
just
with that.
use the chest as my pillow. Three silver?
3 silver, yes.
There you go.
How much is
he
1
happily-
gold? Like 1 gold would be like what? Like 10
10
silver or
silver.
something like that?
Yeah, 10 silver,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Do you actually track our currency? Like if we
Gold?
Yeah, if you guys have gold, yeah, you gotta minus that shit.
where do we do that?
You should have some starting gold.
Oh,
We can always keep track of it and then figure it out at a later date. We'll have to get
You
into
can add and subtract in here, no problem.
So Andalf gets his own private room, and everybody else is sleeping in the common room.
Yeah.
Lord Scottleroy, you just go
I
up on
must
stage and
ponder
start bang-
my orb.
Start bagpiping.
The young man who seems distraught, who was talking with the other middle-aged man. The middle-aged man leaves, gives him a pat on the, and he's like, what the fuck is his name? Andrin, it will be fine. I promise you. Genlith will turn up. I promise you. It's not right. I don't know what's going on. And then the middle-aged man reassures him again and then leaves. The young man seems to kind of be distraught. You can tell he works at the bar, so he's like, and he starts to clean a table and collect some stuff, and then he looks over at you going up the stage, and he comes, excuse me, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh, just a group of travelers that are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, not you. You've paid for a room. My apologies. The fellow with the bagpipes. He's just going to start playing bagpipes.
Oh no. Andalf here arranged for his employment at your venue tonight. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm going to bed now.
Sorry, I would be the one to speak to. My name is Andrin, and it is my father who is it a father or grandfather? Someone old owns the bar, and I am a relative of his, and I work there. So you would need to speak with me, as you are proficient in bagpipes. It's an unfortunate instrument.
It's an unfortunate instrument.
It looks like I have a scroll of pedigree here. Can I try to float that on this person and make them?
Yeah, 100%. What are you claiming?
This is your diploma in music bagpipe studies.
I was born from a fine family of pipers.
Very, very lordly.
Not too lordly.
Where does it say you're from? Oh, I've heard terrible things about over there.
No.
No, everything's
from
fine.
Hogs Creek.
Yes, if you'd like to play the bagpipes, go ahead. I can't promise any pay. I don't really know what would you like. If I suppose if turns out to be a nice show, I can arrange a free meal and a room a bed in the common room. Would that suit your purposes?
Counter offer your best room.
I suppose we'll talk after you play the bagpipes.
Okay, here we go.
My friend, what did you say your name was?
Lord Scottleroy.
Lord Piperoy, I've never heard of you. That's a fantastic name. I guess it goes well with the bagpipes. That's fair. Okay, and he leaves you to do your thing, and he goes back over to Bork, and he's excuse me if you don't mind me asking. I've never seen you around here before. Are you from around here? Are you new in town?
You?
He looks at Bork like, sorry, Bork.
Oh, me.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I don't know if you noticed, but I have 2 arrow wounds, and I've been beaten very badly, and I am most tired. What is it? Can I help you with something?
Oh my dear, you're bleeding. You were bleeding all over the place. Are you okay? There is a temple here if you'd like to go offer your prayers for some healing, and you might also visit the small gnome named Shlomley. He owns the merchant, the general store just around the corner over there. You have a big sign that says shit above it. That is his store.
Shlomley. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful person.
Sometimes he does have healing potions and other matters, but for the most of it, he's just general goods and some random other trinkets and stuff.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think I'm going to go put this chest down and then maybe see how I'm feeling.
Oh, yeah,
Someone must guard the chest at all times.
I will guard it.
You just like put it on stage and sit on it, and you're like,
Your bagpiping away. Let's get this performance roll for your bagpiping. Hopefully you can do better than a 9, which seems to be your standard
you
so
should
far.
hear the bagpipe music going on right now. He's doing really well. He's been practicing on his quest, I guess.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, that's not bad. That's you're pleasantly surprised, I suppose, by this.
I'm not surprised. I knew I was this good all along.
Everyone else is pleasantly.
They were just out of tune.
The young man again. He comes over to your table and he brings you some fruit, and he remarks like, "Oh, your friend is actually surprisingly. What Sir Bagletons, I believe he said his name was, or Bagleroy?
Not my name, and you know it.
Piperoy? He's actually not too bad. I can't remember the last time I heard bagpipes. They usually sound like just sort of dying animal being squeezed under somebody's arm, but this is actually not too bad. They ask, "Are you?" I don't mean to impose, but I wonder if I can ask one of you a favor.
Of course.
First, we have my dear, beautiful Generalith has gone missing, and I just don't know where she would be, and I'm just wondering if you've seen her in your travels. And he pulls out like a small locket, and it's got a picture of an attractive young woman, long black hair, green eyes. She's quite young like me. She's 20. She's fairly I guess average height, at 5'4". So she wears a blue cloak with silver clasp, and she'll be wearing a ring that has a J on it that I gave it to her for our anniversary or some other nonsense relationship milestone that we had. Is there any? Have you seen anything about her? Any sort of woman on your travels? Where did you come from? And he's kind of starting to blabber a bit, and you see he's distraught and upset. Her father, who I spoke with earlier, assures that she's just off picking flowers or doing some work for Valerius the Mage, but I don't see it. She wouldn't leave without telling me.
Valerius?
Yes.
Is he local?
I know she is a mage down in Miranda. She does some work for her, and she tries to. Oh well, they have a working relationship. They go down, and she's trying to get into the arcane arts, and Valerius is the only mage in the area, so she has kind of taken her under her wing and teaching her. So I know she does do errands for her and goes down and visits, but it's just every time she leaves, she lets me know or leaves a note. And this time she was just gone. She was staying in a room here like she does when she comes up, and she's gone.
That's who we're working for.
What?
I think that's the mage we're going to see.
Oh.
Should we help?
You're going to see a mage?
Yes.
Oh no! Wait, what?
Sorry.
Say that. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. And he just starts like wiping cups again and turns away, wipes the table because he's like trying to like listen over to what you're saying.
Give us information about the mage. This guy might know some stuff about the mage, because even I don't really know what's going on.
Well, you know something. You know what's in that fucking chest.
Do I though?
Get back to your bagpipe playing if you want to earn your keep.
How are these people even able to whisper and talk over my hot piping?
Hot piping.
Well, I really just I think we should help, and I think it might help us in the end, right? Help others and do unto others.
What goes around is all around.
But yeah, maybe we should try.
We'll keep an eye out. Is all we can do.
Well, I can't really. It's hard to concentrate
Promise
and
nothing.
notice things when this bagpipe music is just so fucking loud.
Well,
But it's so good, too. It's so good.
it appears my comrades are not keen to help, but I can tell you that we just came from the Larchwood and we did not see her.
You won't help. Can you just mention? You said you mentioned about the mage. Are you going that way? Are you going to?
Yes, we are.
We can neither confirm nor deny that.
I mean,
your friend just confirmed it though.
Yes, she is. She's on a leash for a reason.
Perhaps you would like to look into a muzzle as well. They do probably sell them at the general store.
Fantastic
Speaking
idea.
of Akthar, do you want to go for a walk?
Please,
Ooh.
if you do see Valerius, please ask her if she's seen my fair Genelith. That's all I ask. Please.
We can do that.
He gives you a hug, and he's very, very happy, very grateful.
Aw.
And he takes off and just starts doing his stuff as he goes over and stuffs paper and bread in his ears to stop the bagpipe sounds from tormenting himself.
And
You
then he
ask
begins to play
Akthar.
louder.
I asked Akthar if he wants to go check out shit.
Check out shit, the general store?
Yeah, who wants
Yeah,
to go
why
check
not?
out shit?
We have some healing potions.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, you guys get up and you go over. It's a small wooden building. You see.
I ask anybody else who wants to come if they want to.
I'm gonna stay behind and ponder orbs
On your orbs.
and cast deafening on myself, so I don't have to listen to this bagpipe music.
I'm gonna cast double pipe volume and continue.
Okay, Des and Akthar, you guys get up. It's like you said, it's a small wooden building. The door is open. It says shit along the top, and there's a big mastiff asleep outside. It kind of perks its head up as it sees you guys come in, and then puts its head back down. You go in the store, and it's cluttered. There's stuff like tied up to the wall. There's stuff on the roof. There's all sorts of just random shit in here. And you hear hello, and then this little gnome pops up, and he's got kind of like crazy hair, and he comes right over and he's welcome to Shlomi's house of intricacies and treasures. Is there anything that you are looking for?
Interested in some healing potions.
Oh, some healing potion. He jumps up and does like a little double clap. Oh, how very, very nice. He turns and does like a little somersault, and he prances up and he runs over to behind the counter and he starts rummaging through things. You hear glass bottles clinking, and oh, I don't really see anything over here. And he pulls like a little lever and like it drops a ball. What are those like Rune Goldberg machines, whatever, like to do with it in simple tat? Like the ball rolls down, drops in a bucket, pulls this thing, and then it goes over and he stands in front of a cabinet and he waits, and then the cabinet eventually opens up and he looks in it and he's like, oh. She closes it up, goes and starts rummaging through more shit. He's like, oh, here we go. Found one healing potion. Goes run over and puts it on the counter. One healing potion.
Potion is suspiciously brown.
How much do you want for it, little guy?
Oh, healing potions rare in these days. Let's see here. Let's see. And he starts like a little
Abacus?
Yeah, thank you. 50 gold.
50 gold.
My word. I never.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, but they are, they don't come by very often. If there's something else you would like, I have some.
Would you take a trade?
Would I take a trade? Oh, bartering is one of my favorite things. And he gets super excited and gets up on the counter. He pulls down like some goggles with like the little adjust a little focus. What would you like to trade? Oh, I'm very interested in what a lizard man. Oh, no offense, lizard folk, lizard person, and the tiefling. I'm very interested in see what they could have. I haven't seen. Oh, just boring old humans in here. What do you have?
What do we have?
Got some ink and some old clothes. 5 gold.
Soiled diaper.
I want to use persuasion.
Okay, you want to persuade him to take your old clothes and some ink in exchange for
And 5 gold. And 5 gold.
And 5 gold. Okay, needs to be a pretty good persuasion, but yeah, let's see how it goes.
17.
Oh, my friend, that is a delightful offer. Some old clothes, and he like holds them up, and some ink. Well, the ink is still quite nice. Oh yeah, it's a very.
And the clothes have sentimental value. These were my great uncles.
Oh, you're
Passed
great.
down from lizard folk to lizard folk.
Oh, I had no idea that you did that. Oh, that's fantastic.
These are genuine lizard scales built on the shoulders. You won't find those anywhere else.
Oh, that is quite indeed. I probably will not find these anywhere else. I've never heard of such a thing. This plus the 5 gold. Oh, I will need a little bit more, but I do like what you're offering. And he folds up the clothes and puts them aside and puts the ink on. And the 5 gold, I will need at least another, I'm afraid 20 gold.
20 gold.
I'm
Right,
not
that's a
sure if
little too
my credit might be okay at this store,
Not even here.
but I'm gonna charge interest on it if you guys want.
Akthar, throw something in the pile here.
I'm looking through my inventory right now. Like I have like a bedroll.
I've only got 11 gold. I've only got
You did
11
get-
gold on me.
You did get 50 gold, Akthar, from the completing your job. I don't know if you
I get that
Oh.
too.
does or not, but you do have a little pouch of gold.
Oh.
Where do you see
All right.
gold?
Should we just spring the 20 gold, or should we disembowel them?
His eyes widen.
Let's give him his
I
20
think
gold.
Spring for the gold.
Yeah.
20 gold.
Yeah, 10 gold each. Then we have a potion if we need it.
You sure you just want a potion? We don't want some crowbars and other chest prying tools, maybe?
I have a crowbar. I have a crowbar in my inventory.
Actually?
Yeah, but it's
20
magically
gold
sealed.
or disembowelment? That is a good question. What do you think, little man?
We're
I
threatening him
think the
now?
20 gold- I think the 20 gold sounds much better than disembowelment. If I will be honest.
Do you got anything else you can add in to sweeten the pot? 20 gold is a pretty hefty price.
Oh, well, I do understand that, yes, for some people, 20 gold is quite a bit of money. I don't know what else I can add in. Are you down clothes now? If you're handing me these ceremonial hand-me-down clothes you have, do you need more garments of your own? Perhaps, I don't really know. Do you wear gloves or socks? What about a wide-brimmed hat? I can offer a hat.
Ooh, a wide-brimmed hat. What do you think, Akthar? Is this?
I can't wear hats because I have horns, but I think it looks good on you.
Alright. I'm also gonna do a perception check to see if there's anything else going on in this room.
There's a lot going on in this room. There's all sorts of pulleys and levers and just random shit tied to walls. Every random like general store thing that you can get in D&D is piled in this place somewhere. One thing you do notice, he doesn't sell any weapons. He has nothing like that. It just seems to be a general store of lots of random shit.
You should ask him about the fish.
Andalf is gonna pop through the door all of a sudden, and he's going to inquire about tobacco.
Welcome to Slomy's House of Items and Tools. How are you, my friend?
Fantastic, Shlomi. Nice to see you. It's been a while. How is my credit here?
It has been a while. Please remind me who you are again.
It's not important. I would
Fair
like a bag of your finest leaf.
A bag of the finest leaf. Okay, for healing salves, or are you looking to smoke this in a tobacco pipe?
Yes, this is pipe tobacco.
Oh, pipe tobacco. Of course. We have some of the finest in the land. And he turns to Des and Akthar. Can you excuse me just for 1 second?
All right.
That is fine. Please, don't disembowel me. And he ducks down behind the counter and takes off.
Oh, no, I don't do that.
You don't see him, but you hear rummaging through stuff, and he comes back up with a little baggie, and he puts like his fingers up like he's trying to measure it. Oh, yes, it's about an eighth, and he rolls it up. And yes, I have some of the finest pipe weed on this side of the Heronshire, my good friend.
Throw it into the deal, and we won't disembowel you.
Oh, you know these fellows. Oh, yes. Oh, disemboweling seems to be a popular topic, unfortunately. Okay, and he puts it onto the... I'm afraid I still... if we get... I can trade you the wide-brimmed hat and the bag of pipe weed for the ink and pants, and I'll throw in 3 copper. But if you want the healing potion, then I'm afraid... I've already offered it fairly cheap. I really don't know what else to do.
What if Scottleroy now kicks in the door? Coming in with
busking
the sound
money.
of distant piping gets louder and louder.
I hear bagpipes. Then the door comes busting. Oh, hello. Just give me 1 second.
Hi, shopkeep. We're here for your healing potion. We'll pay 5 gold and not a penny more. I want to roll some sort of persuasion.
I'm afraid I have a better offer on the deal. I do have 5 gold plus a pair of ceremonial lizardfolk pants and a whatever ink comes in. What does ink come in? It's like a little vial. Or... Oh yeah, sure. I'm afraid. Are you with these folks as well?
Yes. These are my friends. We're all buying this healing potion together.
Oh, you're all chipping in. Okay, what are you chipping in there, my friend? I will. Are you interested in trading your bagpipes?
Never. Couldn't give up my bagpipes.
Bagpipe music stops.
I take off my glove and backhand slap the man for even proposing to buy my wife something. What do I got here? Can I put more trades into the barter, or can I just lean on a persuasion or something? Can I use my charisma?
Do not offer the chest.
The chest is
We've all left Bork alone with the chest.
I'm passed out with the chest. Yeah.
just curled up, snuggling it.
I'm feeling within it. Can I just try to sweet talk my way through this? Do I have to give something?
Oh, yeah, you can try to sweet talk all you want, though.
How's
It
your
is,
charisma there,
no,
Lord
No amount
Scottleroy?
of rolls is going to make this man give away his shit for free. He does. I have a
Okay,
living.
what if just what we've already got on the table, like the old lizard clothes and the bit of gold and whatever, all the other stuff?
In
If
exchange,
you throw in the bagpipes, we have a deal.
How much more gold would it take for this guy to accept our deal?
Yeah, it's 20 gold. Let's just play the 20 gold.
20 gold.
20 gold in total. So
this has gone on long enough. I got 10. You got 10.
I
like
got
if
10,
we
yeah.
all split, we can like make this work.
Okay.
I didn't know you guys all loved my pipes so much. I was about to give them up, but I mean, here we go.
I feel like we'll need them eventually. I don't know why
All
or
right,
how.
I'm removing 10 gold.
All right, and he folds up the clothes. He's very excited about that. And are you taking the hat, the wide-brimmed hat?
Yes, of
The
course.
summer,
Of
it
course.
is late summer. The days do get hot.
I do like the heat, but I'll take Akthar's suggestion. I do look rather stylish.
You look fantastic. Okay, so he offers you over his healing potion.
Should we ask about the band of thieves that smell like fish?
Ooh.
Do it.
While menacingly gesturing to his bowels.
Oh, a band of thieves that smell like fish. Oh, I don't.
Whoa, we got a good deal on that. Usually it's 50 gold pieces.
Well, the.
Oh, I mean, did I say that out loud?
I mean, they're.
No, it's bandits that smell like fish. I don't really know what you're talking about. They are fishmongers and fishermen all up and down this river that I do suppose have a pungent fish smell.
Or maybe ask him about
I mean-
necromancy?
Necromancy.
That would imply that the person or people that smelled like fish probably came from that village then.
Yeah.
I will remind you, only the one person smelled like fish.
So he's
leader,
from,
a
that
very-
person's from this village.
A very strong, pungent odor. Des, where you were a wolf, you got an extra sense of smell. It doesn't smell like it's just like on his breath, like someone ate it, like he was emitting it out of his pores, like he just reeked of fucking rotten fish.
He was a fish man.
Can we ask him if anyone's been going around town talking about necromancy?
No, I've never heard such a thing. Necromancy sounds terrifying to me.
Did Akthar disembowel the guy that smelled like fish?
I believe so.
But he didn't notice any fish taste when he disemboweled.
No fish taste, just a strong sense of, like it was coming out of his pores even almost, like it was a very strong fishy smell.
Well, we should probably turn in and heal and then check out the fishmongers.
Yeah.
Can I inspect this hat somehow to see if it's magical?
You inspect the hat, you look through it, the hat, you see a little tag on the inside that says shit, and no, it's just a standard wide brim
Shit brand hats.
It's a shit brand hat, man.
Fuck.
He has no information on necromancy. He has no information on any of that. He does thank you for your business and goes rummaging down and he puts up a big jar of pickled eels on the counter and he's offers
That
it to you
seems suspicious.
Yeah.
as a token of my gratitude. No, these are eels. Eels do not smell like fish. We get them from the eel hold north of town every year. The townspeople go up and we harvest them. You'll find many eels in this town, tons of eels.
suspicious.
He opens the jar and lets you take a whiff, and it smells like
Oh,
smells like eels, but it doesn't smell like the same fish. He goes, I apologize if I'm leading you on the wrong course, but no, these eels.
Thank you very much.
This guy's fucking with us. Disembowel him.
That's it. That would be done.
Andalf, I have a proposal for you.
Yes.
This hat is more suitable for you.
Shit.
I hear you have a bath in your room. I'll trade you the hat for a quick soak.
Deal. I live in the woods. I don't shower. I just naturally do my thing.
Now Andalf has his wizard hat.
We shoplift anything on our way out of here.
If you'd like to try to shoplift something, yeah, by all means.
Could I just do something like roll a shoplift here?
Roll a shoplift.
You have the shoplift skill. No, you would roll sleight of hand. What are you trying to lift out of poor Shlomy's little shop?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even want anything. I was just wanted to just shoplift for the sake
Just
of
steal
shoplifting.
something? Just kleptomania.
What do they call that? Klepto?
Kleptomania.
Which one of these is it? Sleight of hand?
Yeah, it'd be a sleight of hand.
Uh-oh, is Shlomo gonna catch me?
I'm gonna roll a perception check for Shlomy. I will roll my dice. Excuse me.
Ah!
Yes, that old worn-out boot you just tried to steal. There's two copper pieces. 2 copper pieces.
It doesn't appear to be my size. I thought I did want it. I decided
okay.
it will be good with just the shit you have, thank you.
Oh yes, your mistake, I suppose. And he gives you like a little, and you notice the mastiff is kind of looking at you.
The who?
He's got a big dog, a big mastiff.
Oh shit.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, jeez, boy.
Let us retire to the inn. For some
Okay,
rest.
yeah, you guys go retire to. You come back. You don't see Bork. Bork's asleep in the common room. Anders comes up and you left in the middle of your performance. The bagpipes were going quite beautifully, surprising, but you do have. We will give you a night in the bunk room for free, and please come down for our continental breakfast of stale bread and river water.
River water.
Exquisite.
That will do. Thank you.
That will do.
Ta-da!
Ta-ta!
Anything special going on, or we just wake up in the morning? What? Anything else? Andalf, you have a nice room, comfy bed. You have a nice warm steaming bath. You get some.
I let Des use the bath, and
The sexual tension is high.
I'm sitting there pondering my orb. It's been a long time. I just need some alone time to ponder the orb. I've got my bag of tobacco. I'm sitting there in my room just smoking and pondering.
There's
Des is doing his
little
thing.
knock on the door. A little knock on the door, and Anders, that young man, he comes in. He has freshly baked bread for you and a nice cup of tea, and he brings it into you. Oh, here, this comes with the room, sir. And he looks over and sees Des in the bath. He's like, oh, sorry, I'll leave you. And he goes and closes the door. Everybody else who sleeps in the bunkhouse, there's like a bowl of stale bread that you can pick.
You know, I'm gonna
from,
be
your
I'm gonna be
accommodation.
nice, cause I'm pretty much useless without Des and Akthar and Bork. Lord Scottleroy not so much.
And
So I'm gonna share a piece of my nice meal with Des, in as a token of good form, because I want him to be in good fighting shape. Because I'm an old wizard, I really just survive off of tobacco and magic.
Tobacco and
He's on a
magic.
diet too, you know. So.
That
But I'm
sounds
taking the
awesome.
tea.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, fairly uneventful night. You guys wake up in the next morning. arrange for there is a barge leaving fairly shortly that will go down the river that everybody can hop a ride on. I suppose I should. I get to. I guess I was just gonna check. How long are we doing this for? This seems like a pretty good time to cause a. It's a good break point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
The churn and
So
river.
I think that perhaps we should pick this up next time as you guys take your barge down the river to Miranda to meet Valerius the Mage and deliver your chest of mystery.
Yes.
Sorry, it's actually a painted rock. What the fuck?
I think
It's just a bunch of bricks.
Just to see if you would break into it or not.
It's just a bunch of bricks.
Oh my God, what the hell?
Who's you trying to steal from the inn as you leave now?
I want to steal that dog.
Pocketing silverware.
Steal the dog.
Give me that master.
There is a place as you're walking by that there is a stables, and you do notice that they have lots of dogs there. And talking to some people, you can purchase a war dog to come with you.
Purchase. I
Yeah.
don't think I'm too flush with funds at the moment.
We can always figure it out for next time.
Yeah.
Okay, I also have animal friendship. Oh, it only lasts for 24 hours.
Really?
Okay, well that's nice. If you run into a situation, you guys will be out in the woods.
Befriend some rats so that they can go find the fish smell for us.
Well, I can become a rat.
Perhaps before we end
And
too,
then befriend them.
I shall set a scene of foreshadowing.
Ooh, yes.
As we leave our, I was gonna say you guys heroes, but you're
Yep. No, you got it, Dave. Did you leave our hero?
as the camera pans away and the bagpipe music slowly fades out. The camera rises high above the city, and then goes down into the ground through bedrock, through rock, deep into the Underdark, as it opens up into a cavern and a massive sea, with a city with a tall tower in the middle of it, crackling with dark, evil energy.
That's pretty sweet.
And yeah, we'll just that's just some foreshadowing. There's a big scary tower in the Underdark, and we'll figure that things out later on.
Woohoo!
I think
Awesome.
that was a good
Well,
fun
nice.
session.
This group of travelers is kind of like when you order Lord of the Rings from Wish. Like it.
I agree.
It's good.
No, you guys are gonna become valiant heroes. Save the land, even if it's for reasons of Scottleroy. I'm assuming he just wants to build another palace so he can rule over the peasants and whip them. But whatever, everyone's got their own motives, right? everyone's driven by different things.
Form of glory.
Very exciting.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for being here, everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Hanging out.
Do we
Kinda
have to
Breaking the ice with it.
be like month or?
I think we're gonna try and do the first Sunday of every month.
First Sunday of every month, right on.
I
And
think
like I say, man, I got a shit ton of content. If you guys want to do more stuff on the side, you guys in the chat and you start pestering these guys, man. I can run anything at the drop of a hat. Lots of one shots. Alien is my favorite right now, along with Dungeons and Dragons. But Call of Cthulhu is also fantastic, and so is Delta Green.
Is Alien like Alien the movies? Alien?
Alien the movies, they do cinematic adventure, so it's like the movie, and it's fucking awesome. Call of Cthulhu is Lovecraft horror. Most of it's set in like the 30s and 40s kind of deal, and then Delta Green is also like Lovecraft horror, but more of a modern setting. So they're it's what I play with my nerd group all the time. So we got tons of stuff, man. So if you want to see
Exciting.
these guys role play more, just start pestering them. We can do
Should we raid someone?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I see Glam is on.
Glam, we could do Glam, yeah. Or Roop.
What do you guys think? Yeah, Roop is on.
I haven't talked to Glam in a long time. It'd be nice to. He's playing Star Wars.
What's everyone thinking? Yeah, we could do Glam. I haven't been over there in a
Go for
while.
Glam.
Glam?
Lamb.
Do it.
All
You
right.
got it.
Cool. All right. Thanks so much, everybody.
So,
Had a really great time, and we'll get a little bit more of a schedule going here. But I think the plan is the first Sunday of every month, and we'll continue this same adventure. And yeah, we'll let you know if we're doing anything else as well. But make sure to check out everyone's individual channels. Grant, Andrew, and Nick, they stream all the time. So yeah, thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for all the gift subs and all the bits and all the support. We love you, and
We'll see you
talk to guys
soon. All right.
Chowder.
Thanks, guys. Let's go show Glam some love, and we'll see ya next month.
Bye.
Yeah.